Good morning and welcome back to the Victorian Sprint Championships for 2025. We had a busy program yesterday and absolutely stacked morning with our finalists.
Hey guys, and welcome to the finals of the 2025-26 Victorian Sprint Championships. We've just concluded the heat session for our 14 and unders this morning, and boy did we have some incredible races. Sian, what are you looking forward to seeing most today?
I'm definitely excited to see Quinn Richards in the 14-year-old 50-metre breaststroke. He broke the Victorian records here this morning, so that's definitely exciting to see. I'm also super excited to see the 12-year-old boys 50-metre butterfly. There's only 0.2 separating first to third, so they're my two excitement.
And now speaking of records, something I'm really looking forward to, also the 14-year-olds, but the girls. Lucy Mull was so close to that breaststroke record today, and I really think she's going to be able to get it in the finals. I also saw Archie Smith do a 50 backstroke in the 13-year-old boys, not far over the record and a little bit over his PB, so I think there's some time to drop there. Another race that I'm really probably most looking forward to though is the 11 and under 50-metre freestyle for girls. We had 4 athletes from under 30 seconds. We're now going to pass over to our commentators from the heat session of the 15 and overs to tell you what they're looking forward to today.
And what an afternoon of swimming at our 2025-2026 Mattioli Victorian Sprint Championships. The youngsters set us off in the morning, but this afternoon was full of action. A couple of my highlights with Xavier Eagle going under that 30-second barrier in the boys 15 years 50 breaststroke for the first time, that most elite 30-second club that he's now joined, but he's going to have his work cut out to take the win tomorrow with a lot of challenges nice and close behind him. I was also super impressed with a number of our 19 and over swimmers. We had 4-5 heats of those 19 and over categories, so shows that age is no barrier to competing at the state sprint championships.
Yes, I'm really looking forward for tomorrow, especially the boys 15-year-old 50-metre backstroke. We saw Liam Paulson, Campbell Mills and Oliver Callio today. They were absolute superstars and no doubt they will bring the same energy tomorrow. I'm also looking forward to Lachlan Chan in that 50 breaststroke. He's taken the title before, but can he do it for the 19-year-old boys now? I guess we'll find out.
Obviously, Eli Billman, one of the stars today, broke an all-comers record in the 16 butterfly that had stood since 1981. Also fastest in that age group in the 50 backstroke there as well. Zara Olawani in the backstroke there, not far off the Victorian record there. And Meg Conhetty in the multi-class won all 4 of her heats, so she had some strong performances in that S19 class.
We look forward to all the action kicking off at 8:30 Sunday morning. finalists in event 1, the girls 11 and under 50 metre butterfly. In lane 0, Letitia Campus, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 1, Ava Leong, Surrey Park. In lane 2, Talia McCumbin, Traralgon. In lane 3, Alessa Contopoulos, Doncaster Templestones Swimming Club. In lane 4, Emily Simone, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 5, Neve Jeffs, Yarra Plenty. In lane 6, Georgie Kinnett, Ballarat Gold. In lane 7, Mia Liu, Southeast Swimming. In lane 8, Sadie Zoe, Nuttawading. And in lane 9, Millie Kyle, South Gippsland Bass. They are our finalists in event 1.
And just like that, we kick off our girls 11 and under 50 metre butterfly final. And it's pretty even across that first 15 metres, which is to be expected. But in that second 25, we saw those middle lanes really pull away from the pack yesterday. And that is exactly what they are doing now. We're looking at lane 4 here. Amelie is coming storming down this 50, and she's going to touch the wall first there with a 31.24. And it is Neve Jeffs out in lane 5 that will touch in second, and Talia in lane 2 and third.
Introducing our finalists for event 2, the boys 11 and under 50 metre butterfly. In lane 0, Kaylin Yee, Yarra Plenty Waves. In lane 1, Sean Deng, Surrey Park. In lane 2, Nathan Zhang, Surrey Park. In lane 3, Jacob Lee, Surrey Park. In lane 4, Henriana Traralgon. In lane 5, LSI Dipsik, MLC. In lane 6, Aaron Zong, Nuttawading. In lane 7, Ethan Ma, Surrey Park. In lane 8, Hayden Ranson, Traralgon. And in lane 9, Roy Sun, Nuttawading. These are our finalists for event 2.
As the boys hit the pool now for the 50 butterfly 11 and unders, it is our swimmer in lane 4, Henriana, going in fastest at a 31.66. We saw a 31.24 from the girls previously. Can the boys go a little bit quicker here? Jacob Liu leads us through at the 25 metre mark with Henry not far behind. And Alisai looks to be making up a little bit of ground here through the second 25. He looks to have pulled up into the lead with stroke for stroke Jacob and Henry as they go into the touch. It will be Alisai who takes the win there with a 31.04 ahead of Jacob 31.09 and Henry 31.29 to take the bronze.
Announcing the medal winners in event 1, the girls 11 and under 50 metre butterfly. In third place, Taylor McCumbin from Traralgon. In second place, Neve Jess, Yarra Plenty Waves. And our gold medalist and state champion, Emily Simmons, in time of 31.24 from Melbourne Swimming Club. Introducing our finalists in event 3, the girls 12 years 50 metre butterfly. In lane 0, Angelina Shang, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 1, Lexi Tao, Yarra Plenty Waves. In lane 2, Mariella Simmons, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 3, Ellie Wang, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 4, Eve Hugh, MLC. In lane 5, Shi Lee, Surrey Park. In lane 6, An Dip, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 7, Victoria Dang, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 8, Talia Holt, Melbourne Swimming Club. And in lane 9, Sophie Lee, Kangaroo Flat. These are our finalists in event 3.
And just like that, we have our butterfly swimmers in the pool, away and racing, and off to a flying start. There are our middle lanes. They are the ones to watch. And this second at 25, it looks like lane 7 is really starting to pull away from the rest of the pack. Victoria Dang, and as we come underneath the flags, Ali Wang put in the work in that last 10 metres, and she touches in first with a 30.32. Eve in lane 4 touching in second, and it will be a lane 6 touching in third.
Our medalists for event 2, the boys 11 and under 50 metre butterfly. In third place, Henry Elner from Tragan. In second place, Jay Ballou from Surrey Park. And our gold medalist, LSI Dipsick from MLC in a time of 31.04. Introducing our finalists for event 4, the boys 12 years 50 metre butterfly. In lane 0, Emmanuel Commerling, Westbourne Swimming Club. In lane 1, Adriel Chan, Surrey Park. In lane 2, Hong Han Q, Yarra Plenty Waves. In lane 3, Yi Yang, Haileybury. In lane 4, Jason Wang, DVE Aquatic. In lane 5, Tommy Zoe, Nuttawading. In lane 6, Leonardo Hernandez, Livernon Wyndham Aquatic. In lane 7, William Zhang, Geelong. In lane 8, Zachary Gray, Sale. And in lane 9, Lucas Yu, Tiger Sharks. They are our finalists for event 4.
Let's go, boys. 12 years, 50 butterfly. 4 separated the two middle lanes on heat swims yesterday, but it was flying away in the early parts of this race. Jason Wang in lane 4. Here comes Tommy Zhao, though, starting to pull up right alongside. He's sitting on the shoulder of Jason. He's trying to hold him off. Yi Yang also in the mix. Those three quite comfortably out in the lead. Look like they're going to be the medalists, and it will be led from start to finish here. Jason Wang, 29.08. Ahead of Yi Yang, who touches in second, 29.64, with Tommy Zhao in third, 29.88.
Announcing the medalists for the girls 12 years 50 metre butterfly. In third place, Anne Dib from Melbourne Swimming Club. In second place, Eve Hugh from MLC.
And winner of the gold medal in a time of 30.32, Ellie Wang, Melbourne Swimming Club. Introducing the finalists for event 5, the girls 13 years 50 metre butterfly. In lane 0, Ariane Wentz, Surrey Park. In lane 1, Amelia Broughton, Western Aquatic Academy. In lane 2, Ada Zhang, Nuttawading. In lane 3, Zoe Clemenson, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 4, Jamana Fahmy, Nuttawading. In lane 5, Kimberly Chen, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 6, Amelia Lowe, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 7, Arabella Scott, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 8, Ariel Cole, Flyers. In lane 9, Liwen Ni, Geelong. These are our finalists for event 5.
Now 13-year-old girls are off and away. We'll be looking to see some great results from the middle of the pool here. Pulling away fast is our swimmer from Nunawading, Jamama Fahmy. She is having an excellent race here. She's only looking to lengthen that gap as we come underneath the flags now. And what an excellent race start to finish there. It will be Jamana Fahmy that touches in first. Zoe Clemenson following in second. And it will be Kimberly Chen that touches in third.
Announcing our medal winners for the boys 12 years 50 metre butterfly. In third place, Tommy Zoe, Nuttawading. In second place, Yi Yang from Haileybury. And winner of our gold medals in a time of 29.08, Jason Wang, DVE. Introducing our finalists for event 6, the boys 13 years 50 metre butterfly. In lane 0, Kingsley Wang, Nuttawading. In lane 1, Zoyang 2, Surrey Park. In lane 2, Thomas O'Toole, Nuttawading. In lane 3, Archie Smith, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 4, Ethan Kai, Western Aquatic Academy. In lane 5, Lachlan Bull, Nuttawading. In lane 6, Evan Yan, Surrey Park. In lane 7, Andrew Wang, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 8, Thomas Poppins, Nuttawading. And in lane 9, Elijah Lamont, Yarra Plenty Waves. These are our finalists for event 6.
And a blistering start there from the boys in the 13-year-old 50 metres butterfly. Those incredible underwaters we've come to expect from Ethan Carr in lane 4, setting him up nicely, but it's lane 5, Lachlan Bull, who wants this one. He's out in the lead with 15 metres left to swim. Right alongside him, Evan Niam in lane 6. They're going to be stroke for stroke into the finish. Looks like Lachlan will hold on, 27.65 ahead of Evan, 27.89, and Archie Smith finishes with the bronze there, 28.15.
Announcing our medal winners for the girls 13 years 50 metre butterfly. In third place, Kimberly Chen, Melbourne Swimming Club. In second place, Zoe Clemenson, Melbourne Swimming Club. And winner of the gold medal in a time of 28.59, representing Nunawading, Jamana Fahmy. Introducing the finalists for event 7, the girls 14 years 50 metre butterfly. In lane 0, Helena Lokama, Western Melbourne Propulsion. In lane 1, Megan Lee, Essendon District Aquatic. In lane 2, Zara Barr, MLC. In lane 3, Millie Charlton, MLC. In lane 4, Henrietta Wong, MLC. In lane 5, Lucy Ma, MLC. In lane 6, Abby Mesha, MLC. In lane 7, Sarah Kaufman, Surrey Park. In lane 8, Adriana David, Melbourne Swimming Club. And in lane 9, Jianjin Nuttawading. These are our finalists for event 7.
Just like that, our 14-year-olds are away and racing. We are looking to the middle of the pool once again. We've got Millie, Henrietta and Lucy in the mix here. Looks like lane of 4. Henrietta really wants this one. She's looking for a gold medal this morning. Come underneath the flags. It's strokes for stroke between those 3 girls, but Henrietta holds on with a 28.68. Lucy Ma touching in second with a 28.88. And then in third, it's Abby Mesha, who put in the work in that last 25 with a 29.12.
Announcing the medalists for the boys 13 years 50-metre butterfly. In third place from South Gippsland Bass, Archie Smith. In second place from Surrey Park, Evan Nguyen. And winner of the gold medalist in a time of 27.65, representing Nuttawading, Lachlan Bull. Introducing the finalists for event 8, the boys 14 years 50-metre butterfly. In lane 0, Aidan Tang, Brighton Grammar Swimming Club. In lane 1, Liam Joy, Nuttawading. In lane 2, Xavier Gray, Sale. In lane 3, Lachlan Harris, Surrey Park. In lane 4, Aidan Ramos, Nuttawading. In lane 5, Hang Tang Wang, Nuttawading. In lane 6, Christopher Lee, Surrey Park. In lane 7, Kepler Schneiders, Caulfield. In lane 8, Michael Fan, Melbourne Swimming Club. And in lane 9, Austin McNaught, Ringwood. These are our finalists for event 8.
Quick starts from the boys here. Fast reaction out of lane 3, Lachlan Harris, but it was out. Swimmer in lane 5, Han Tang Wang, who did the work on the underwaters. He's out in front at the halfway point. Right up alongside him, Christopher Lee in lane 6. Here comes Aidan Ramos in at lane 4. He's starting to pull up along the cap of Han Tang and under the flags. Han Tang just holding on. Timing into the wall is everything. It will be Han Tang Wang, 27.05. Ahead of Aidan, 27.10, with Christopher Lee taking that third place spot, 27.47.
Announcing the medal winners for the girls 14 years 50-metre butterfly. In third place, representing MLC, Abby Mesha. In second place, from MLC, Lucy Ma. and winner of the gold medalist in a time of 28.68, representing MLC, Henrietta Wong. Introducing the finalists for event 10, the girls 15 years, 50 metre butterfly. In lane 0, Hannah Buchanan, Ballarat Swimming Club. In lane 1, Sienna Sterling, MLC. In lane 2, Ella Yap, Campbell Grammar Aquatic. In lane 3, Keela Enters, Nuttawading. In lane 4, Zara Jeffrey, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 5, Phoebe Balcom, Tarraugan. In lane 6, Zara Olawani, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 7, Azia Fong Sutton, Bendigo East. In lane 8, Caitlin Hessler, Yarra Plenty Waves. And in lane 9, Matilda Clark, Campbell Grammar Aquatic. These are our finalists for event 10.
And our 15-year-olds are in the pool. And what a great start there. Out in the lane 4, Zara Jeffrey really wants this gold medal. And she's only looking to lengthen that gap, and she's done just that. She's got a body length on everyone. She comes underneath the flags now. It is all Zara, and Zara touches in first, the 28.42. It is Zara Olawani in second, and then Phoebe in lane 5 taking that third.
Announcing an infraction report. Event 8, Heat 1, Lane 7. Head did not break the surface of the water at or before the 15-metre mark after the start. That's Event 8, Heat 1, Lane 7. Announcing the medal winners. In the boys 14 years 50 metre butterfly, Christopher Lee, winner of the bronze medal. In second place, and winner of the silver medal, Aidan Ramos from Nuttawading. And winner of the gold medal, Hang Tang Wang, in a time of 27.05, representing Nuttawading. Introducing the finalists for event 11, the boys 15 years 50 metre butterfly. In lane 0, Sam Hartley, Yarra Plenty Waves. In lane 1, Junhoo Sun, Nuttawading. In lane 2, Benjamin King, Caulfield Aquatics. In lane 3, Harvey Lee, Caulfield Aquatics. In lane 4, Jacob Ritchie's Geelong Swimming Club. In lane 5, Harold Zhu, MLC. In lane 6, Gabriella Wong, Laverton Wyndham. In lane 7, Leo Nolan, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 8, Kaisi Kujuma, Ivanhoe Swim. And in lane 9, William Joe, MLC Aquatic. These are our finalists for event 11.
Away and racing, and it is those outside lanes with the best of the starts. Leo Nolan got away well, as did Harold Zhu in lane 5, but here comes Jacob Richards in that centre lane, showing what he has done yesterday to put himself there, pulling away a little bit now, and it will be Jacob. It's his race to lose from the flags in. He's going to take this one out in a 25.67 ahead of Harold Zhu, 26.27, and Harvey Lee finishes off there in third, 26.70.
Announcing the medal winners for the girls 15 years 50 metre butterfly. In third place, Phoebe Balcom, Tarraugan. In second place from Melbourne Swimming Club, Zara Olawani, and winner of the gold medal in a time of 28.42 from Melbourne Swimming Club, Zara Jeffrey. Introducing the finalists for event 12, the girls 16 years, 50 metre butterfly. In lane 0, Claudia Croata, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 1, Zara Reynolds, Bendigo East. In lane 2, Chloe Burke, Melton Swimming Club. In lane 3, Ava Candy, Ballarat Swimming Club. In lane 4, Caitlin Ord, Caulfield Aquatics. In lane 5, Zoe Schneider, Ballarat Gold. In lane 6, Emerson Hoggart, Ivanhoe Swim. In lane 7, Celeste Cheng, Nuttawading. In lane 8, Lucy Doyle, Nuttawading. And in lane 9, Yushi Lu, Surrey Park. These are our finalists for event 12.
Having the better of starts there was Caitlin Ord out in lane 4. Really is anyone's race in this first 25. Our middle lane's looking to pull away once again. You've got Ava Candy, Caitlin Ord and Zoe Schneider. As we come underneath the flags now, it will be stroke for stroke into this finish. It's Ava Candy that touches in first with a 28.80. Caitlin Ord following in second with a 28.91. And Zoe Schneider holding on for that third place with a 29.14.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are just using our incredible Hawkeye technology to check over some footage and deal with some technical difficulties that we have had this morning. So please be patient. We do get the opportunity to use these products, the Hawkeye. It's an incredible system that we've been utilising for a while now, where we are able to look at our cameras and rewatch races to make assessments. We also want to thank our major sponsor and aquatic facility maintenance partner, which is Mattioli. With over 50 years experience, Mattioli are experts in building and upgrading pools. This partnership will connect organisations seeking advice directly to Mattioli, playing a pivotal role in shaping the future of swimming in Victoria.
Announcing the medal winners for the boys 15 years 50 metre butterfly. Winner of the bronze medal, Harvey Lee. Winner of the silver medal from MLC, Harold Zhu. And winner of the gold medal in a time of 25.67 from Geelong, Jacob Riches. Introducing the finalists for event 13, the boys 16 years 50 metre butterfly. In lane 0, Gianluca Paradosa, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 1, Terence Tang, Doncaster Templestowe. In lane 2, Oscar Robinson, PLC Aquatic. In lane 3, Bart Opowitz, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 4, Eli Billman, Ivanhoe Swim. In lane 5, Luca Brown, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 6, William Liu, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 7, William Tan, Fairbank Aquastars. In lane 8, Zayden Burton, Traralgon Swimming Club. And in lane 9, Matthew Moran, Bayside. These are our finalists for event 13.
We saw the age all-comers record go in this event yesterday. The 16-year boys 50 butterfly, Eli Billman, 24.52. He's already out to a nice lead from that 15 underwater. Sitting in second is Barta Porowicz in lane 3, quite comfortably ahead. The race for third looks like it's going to be going to Will Luo at this point, but if we keep an eye on the time here, 24.23. Put your hands together, a new Victorian age record, previously held by Andrew Lauderstein at 24.33, 1/10 of a second off. Incredible job, Eli. Congratulations.
Announcing the medal winners for the girls 16 years 50 metre butterfly. In third place, Zoe Schneider, Ballarat Gold. In second place, winner of the silver medal, Caitlin Ord, Caulfield Aquatic. And the winner of the gold medal in a time of 28.80, Ava Candy. Introducing the finalists for event 14, the girls 17 years 50 metre butterfly. In lane 0, Eloise Pride, South East Aquatics. In lane 1, Eve Anderson, Bayside Swimming Club. In lane 2, Gabriella King, Campbell Grammar Aquatic. In lane 3, Rihanna Chen, MLC. In lane 4, Jessica Whiting, Traralgon. In lane 5, Sophie Jacka, Melbourne Vic Centre. In lane 6, Judy Hussein Aman, Surrey Park. In lane 7, Grace Cox, MLC. In lane 9, Tori Clare, Western Melbourne Propulsion. And in lane 9, Annika Croxon, Northcote Swimming Club. These are our finalists for event 14.
And just like that, we have event 14 away and racing. And we look to see lane 4, Jessica Whiting, pull away early. Can she maintain that down the whole 50? It's really a battle for those minor placings with the middle lanes here. It is stroke for stroke down this last 5 metres. But Jessica Whiting put in the effort early and she maintained that lead with a 27.90 touching in first. It is Sophie Jacka in second and then Rihanna Chen touching in third.
Announcing the medalists for the boys 16 years 50 metre butterfly. In third place from Melbourne Swimming Club, Will Lowe. In second place from Melbourne Swimming Club, Bart Opowitz. And winner of the gold medal in a new Victorian age group record in a time of 24.23 seconds from Ivanhoe Swim, Eli Billman. Introducing the finalists for event 15, boys 17 years 50 metre butterfly. In lane 0, Kynan Power, Lilydale Swimming. In lane 1, Will Penzotto, Nuttawading. In lane 2, Max Hussey, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 3, Jeff Connor, Gisborne Thunder. In lane 4, Owen Kruger, Westbourne Swim Club. In lane 5, Adonis Giotopoulos, Caulfield Aquatics. In lane 6, Max McGeaney, Caulfield Aquatics. In lane 7, Blake Hughes, Western Melbourne Propulsion. In lane 8, Harry Kumba, D5 Swimming Club. And in lane 9, Alfie Graves, Nuttawading. These are our finalists for event 15.
Underwater now with the 17-year-old boys, and coming up very nicely there over in lane 6 was Max Mangini. He was out to that early lead, but Owen Kruger pushing his way through in front at that 35-metre mark. He's holding off Max, and here comes Adonis. He's joined the party. Jeff Connor also trying to steal a little medal here, but it will be Owen Kruger who takes this one out. 24.98 ahead of Max, 25.67, with Adonis in third, 25.98.
Announcing the medal winners for the girls 17 years 50 metre butterfly. From MLC, winner of the bronze medal, Rihanna Chen. Winner of the silver medal from Vic Centre, Sophie Jacker. And winner of the gold medal in a time of 27.90, Jessica Whiting from Traralgon. Introducing the finalists for event 16, the girls 18 years 50 metre butterfly. In lane 0, Ellie Morgan, Geelong Swimming Club. In lane 1, Indy Sportchick, Essendon District Aquatic. In lane 3, Olivia Bailey, Traralgon. In lane 4, Isabella Osborne, MLC. In lane 5, Courtney Mudge, Nuttawading. In lane 6, Kayla Pratt, DVE Aquatic. In lane 7, Amity Lansbury, DVE Aquatic. And in lane 8, Kate Goldby, Nunna Cheltenham. These are our finalists for event 16.
And this is event 16, Our girls finalists are in the pool, away and racing. Now this one went to a straight final yesterday, so these girls haven't been in the pool yet. So it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out. It looks like Isabella Osborne is looking to pull away as we come underneath the flags. A girl from Nuttawading is challenging her. Looks like Isabella put in the work and she'll touch in first with a 28.84. Courtney Mudge touching in second with a 28.94. And Kayla Pratt holding on for that third with a 30.00.
Announcing the medal winners for the boys 17 years 50 metre butterfly. From Caulfield Aquatic, Adonis Giantopoulos. In second place, Max McGeeney from Caulfield. And winner of the gold medal in a time of 24.98, Owen Kruger. Introducing the finalists for event 17, the boys 18 years 50-metre butterfly. In lane 0, Sam Wells, Traralgon Swimming Club. In lane 1, Ryan Thatch, Surrey Park. In lane 2, Hunter Mace, Essendon District Aquatic. In lane 3, Adam Effney, Surrey Park. In lane 4, Darcy Connell, Traralgon. In lane 5, Ashley Nichols, Traralgon. In lane 6, Dmitry Solikov, Western Aquatic Academy. In lane 7, Hugh Cran, Campbell Grammar Aquatic. In lane 8, Jack Lanen, Ballarat Gold. And in lane 9, Andreas Ginnis, Bendigo East. These are our finalists for event 17.
So it's the teammates from Traralgon going in 1-2 in this event. Let's see if they can come away with some bling for the country clubs. Starting off well out in lane 6 was Dmitry Sorokolatov. He had that early lean, but the middle lane starting to pull through the centre of the pool. It is absolutely a tight race here. Looks like Dmitry might just hold on. He does. He gets there first. 26.18 ahead of Adam Alhefni over in lane 3, 26.28. And the bronze medal will go over to lane 2 in Hunter Mace, 26.33 on a super tight touch on the wall.
Announcing the medal winners for the girls 18 years 50 butterfly. In third place from DVE, Kayla Pratt. In second place from Nuttawading, Courtney Mudge. And winner of the gold medal in a time of 28.84, representing MLC, Isabella Osborne. Introducing the finalists for event 18, the girls 19 and over 50-metre butterfly. In lane 0, Layla Mahfouz, Melton Swimming Club. In lane 1, Jordan Barnwell, Nuttawading. In lane 2, Mana Mahfouz, Melton Swimming Club. In lane 3, Mia Yo, Caulfield Aquatics. In lane 4, Alana Torrance, Nuttawading Swimming Club. In lane 5, Nazir Ikusid-Kardos, Surrey Park. In lane 6, Talina Biddy, Bendigo East. In lane 7, Anna O'Reilly, Surrey Park. In lane 8, Nicole Briscoe, Geelong. And in lane 9, Alexandra Skinner, Caulfield Aquatics. These are our finalists for event 18.
And we have approached the last age group for our girls 50-metre butterfly. These girls are looking for that gold medal. Pulling away nicely here. We're seeing the middle 3 lanes really is stroke for stroke with Surrey Park and Nuttawading. Who is it going to be? It looks like Surrey Park doesn't quite get there. Lana Torrance takes it in that last 5 metres with a 27.97 out in lane 5. Nazia holding on for second.
Announcing the medal winners for the boys 18 years 50-metre butterfly. In third place, Hunter Mace, EDA. In second place, Adam Effney, Surrey Park, and winner of the gold medal in a time of 26.18, Dmitry Sorokov, Western Aquatic Academy. Introducing the finalists for event 19, the boys 19 and over 50 metre butterfly. In lane 0, Joelle Gabrielle Cruz, Western Aquatic Academy. In lane 1, Owen Warnsberger, Lilydale Swimming. In lane 2, Owen Williams Polly, Nuttawading Swimming. In lane 3, Anthony Basunas, Surrey Park. In lane 4, Johan Strickland, Western Melbourne Propulsion. In lane 5, Riley Mitchell, Nuttawading. In lane 6, Tyler Theodore, Caulfield Aquatics. In lane 7, Alexander Hillman, Surrey Park. In lane 8, Louis Amrossi, Yarra Plenty Waves. And in lane 9, Daniel Shiva-Therese, Surrey Park. These are our finalists for event 19.
Quick start there by Riley Mitchell, but staying under the entire 15 metre was Alexander Hillman over in lane 7. Here comes Johan Stickland in lane 4. He's powering through this 50 metres fly, really extending that lead ahead of Anthony Basinas and Riley Mitchell. Good swim out in lane 9 by Daniel Savitaris, but it will be Johan 25.21 ahead of Anthony 25.84, and Daniel over in that far lane there 25.92 steals that bronze medal.
Announcing the medal winners for the girls 19 and over 50 metre butterfly. In third place, from Caulfield, Mia Yo. In second place, from Surrey Park, Nazia Isu Kadakis. And the gold medalist in a time of 27.97, Alana Torrance from Nuttawading. Introducing the finalists for event 20, the women's 50 metre butterfly multi-class 14 and under final. In lane 1, Gemma Cook, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 2, Zoe Cox, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 3, Abigail Gabellini, Nuttawading. In lane 4, Al Feely, Western Aquatic Academy. In lane 5, Mackenzie Gibbs, Sail. In lane 6, Karis Nicholson, Warrigal Swimming. In lane 7, Amy Bale, Warrnambool. These are our finalists for Heat 1, the 14 and under final for the women's 50 metre butterfly multi-class.
And this is event 20, our multi-class swimmers. So these ones we spoke a little bit about yesterday. They're not necessarily who it touches the wall first. It's based on the world record time for their classification. So we'll have to keep an eye out for the results later on. We are looking at the middle of the pool here, having a great race down this 50. It looks like it will be lane 4, Al, that touches the wall first with a 36.17. We've got a few girls in the S19 category, so they'll be directly competing against each other this morning. And Gemma Cook having a fantastic race there after her excellent performance in the heat swims yesterday. Some huge PBs.
Announcing the medal winners for the boys 19 and over 50 metre butterfly. In third place from Surrey Park, Daniel Chivatariz. In second place from Surrey Park, Anthony Basunas. And winner of the gold medal in a time of 25.21, Johan Striction, Western Melbourne Propulsion. Announcing the finalists for Event 20, the women's 50 metre butterfly multi-class 15 and over final. In lane 2, Phoebe Edwards, Monbulk Aquatic. In lane 3, Evie Lee, Geelong. In lane 4, Meg Conhetty, Geelong. In lane 5, Grace Ryder, Ivanhoe Swim. And in lane 6, Lisa Bale, Warrnambool. These are our finalists for our 15 and over 50 metre butterfly multi-class.
"15 and over" girls hit the water now, and it will be Meg out in the lead. Great underwater from her. 4 of the athletes out of the 5 in this final, all in that S19 category, so directly racing one another from lanes 3 through to lane 6. Keep an eye on Phoebe Edwards. She's an S14 swimmer, so we will still have to wait for the point score to see who our top 3 medalists are. The times are ever so important though. Meg Conhetty, 32.26. Slightly over her time from yesterday. Grace Ryder touches in a 35.75. Little drop from her and a little smile and thumbs up as well. Evie Lee touching the wall in third, 36.92, as the girls round out the race there with Phoebe and Lisa both sitting at that 45-second mark. Well done, girls.
Introducing the finalists for event 21, the men's 50 metre butterfly multi-class 14 and under. In lane 2, Oliver Jarrett, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 3, Levi Jarrett, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 4, Eli Kerr, Warrnambool. In lane 5, Max Chandler, Wangaratta. In lane 6, Darby Smith, South Gippsland Bass. And in lane 7, Blake Warren, Traralgon. These are our finalists for event 21, the men's 50 metre butterfly multi-class 14 and under final.
And our boys are away and racing. And again, we are looking at the times, not necessarily who touches the wall first this morning. going to have to stay tuned for those results later on. Here's the middle of the pool that's having a fantastic race at the moment. Eli Kerr. Eli is one of our S9 swimmers. As he comes underneath the flags now, he will touch the wall first with a 34.06. Is Levi Jarrett out in second and Max Chandler in third. So great to see so many of our multi-class swimmers in the pool and racing all of the events today and yesterday. Blake Warren there touching in a 108, a huge PB there for him.
Announcing our medal winners for the women's 14 and under 50 metre butterfly multi-class. In third place from South Gippsland Bass, Gemma Cook. In second place from Sale, Mackenzie Gibbs. And in first place in a time of 36.17 seconds, Al Feely. Introducing the finalists for event 21, the men's 50 metre butterfly multi-class 15 and over final. In lane 0, Bradley Doolan, Geelong. In lane 1, Ryan McGrain, Geelong. In lane 2, Kelvin Tran, Oasis Otters. In lane 3, Miles Parfitt, Northcote Swim Club. In lane 4, Minji Pang, Campbell Grammar Aquatic. In lane 5, Benjamin Wills, Melton. In lane 6, Lockie Bellion, Traralgon. In lane 7, Cooper Harrington, Yarra Plenty Waves. In lane 8, Anthony Alexopoulos, Oasis Otters. And in lane 9, Samuel Turner, Corowa.
Certainly some age and experience within our final for the 15 and over men's butterfly multi-class. Out with the early lead in lane 3 is Miles Parfitt. Very solid swim here. The boys in the middle starting to push up alongside him. Mingzi Pang, great season he's had, as with Lockie Ballion, who just seems to be racing over and over and always doing some great drops in time and personal bests. Come down to touch there. We will await those point scores. Some pretty swift swims though from the boys here. Samuel Turner over in lane 9, just finishing up now in a 48.52. So we'll wait for those point scores. But well done, boys. And that concludes our butterfly events this morning.
Announcing the medal winners in the women's 15 and over 50 metre butterfly multi-class. In third place from Geelong, Evie Lee. In second place from Ivanhoe Swim, Grace Ryder. And winner of the gold medal, representing Geelong in a time of 32.26, Meg Conhetty. Introducing the finalists for event 22, the girls 11 and under 50 metre backstroke. In lane 0, Melissa Yang, Campbell Grammar Aquatic. In lane 1, Catherine Lim, Nuttawading. In lane 2, Amelia Shim, Nuttawading. In lane 3, Emily Simones, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 4, Sadia Zoe, Nuttawading. In lane 5, Neve Jeffs, Yarra Plenty Waves. In lane 6, Georgie Kinnett, Ballarat Gold. In lane 7, Lesser Constantopoulos, Doncaster Templestowe. In lane 8, Alina Mitropoulos, Melbourne Swimming Club. And in lane 9, Mia Leah, South East. These are our finalists for event 22.
Away we go now with the 11 and under girls 50-metre backstroke. The weather might be cooling down, but we're certainly looking to turn up the heat in the pool. Quick start over in lane 6 by Georgie Kennett. She flew off the blocks there. Here comes Sadia Zhao though. She looked very happy before this race, and we all know a happy swimmer is a fast swimmer. Neve Jeffs though putting on the afterburners now. 10 metres left to swim. She surged through this field, a little behind at the beginning, but certainly out in front at the end. 32.68 to take out this one, ahead of Sadia. 33.13 with Amelie finishing off third. 34.07.
Announcing the medal winners for the men's 14 and under 50-metre butterfly multi-class. In third place, Max Chandler, Wangaratta. In second place, Levi Jarrett, South Gippsland Bass. Introducing the finalists for event 23, the boys 11 and under 50-metre backstroke. In lane 0, Jacob Liu, Surrey Park. In lane 1, Riley Bartlett, Traralgon. In lane 2, Mason Wiley, Nunna Cheltenham. In lane 3, Nathan Zhang, Surrey Park. In lane 4, Henry Arnott, Traralgon. In lane 5, Ethan Ma, Surrey Park. In lane 6, Andy Zoe, Caulfield Aquatics. In lane 7, Cooper Johnson, Ivanhoe Swim. In lane 8, Lewis Hall, Nunna Cheltenham. And in lane 9, Stephen Tham, Laverton Wyndham. These are our finalists for event 23.
And we kick off our boys backstroke events with the boys 11 and under, so our youngest age group this morning. A couple of 10-year-olds in this final. Excellent to see our young ones qualifying and making finals. Off to a flying start though. We're looking at the middle of the pool. Looks like it's lane 4 at the moment, Henry, but lane 5 isn't letting him get away with it too easily. Looks like Henry put in the work at the start and he will touch in first with a 33.55. Ethan Ma touching in second, closely following with a 34.23. And then out in lane 9 in third, it is Stefan with a 35.31.
Announcing the medal winners for the men's 15 14 and under 50 metre butterfly. From South Gippsland Bass in third place, Levi Jarrett. From Wangaratta in second place, Max Charlton. And in first place, from Warrnambool in a time of 34.06, Eli Kerr. Introducing the finalists for event 24, the girls 12 years 50 metre backstroke. In lane 0, Erin Sun, Western Aquatic Academy. In lane 1, Shi Lee, Surrey Park. In lane 2, Mia Clements, Surrey Park. In lane 3, Rika Zhang, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 4, Victoria Dang, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 5, Charlotte Ford, Yarra Plenty Waves. In lane 6, Lucy Olsen, Melbourne Swimming Club. Lane 7, Claire Zhang, Melbourne Swimming Club. Lane 8, Catherine Leo, MLC. And in lane 9, Mackenzie Wilson, Melbourne Swimming Club. These are our finalists for event 24.
Under the water now with the 12-year girls 50 metre backstroke. We're loving the creativity behind the blocks. Let's see what they can do in the pool. Out in lane 9, Mackenzie Wilson got away well, as did Claire Zhang in lane 7. They looked good early. We're starting to see that back end of the race, though, become so important. Stroke for stroke now with lanes 3, 4 and 5. Reiko, Victoria and Charlotte are all going to be about who times that finish. Big stretch onto the wall. Victoria Dang gets there at a 32.22, narrowly ahead of Charlotte Ford, 32.36. And it looks like Claire touches in the bronze medal spot, 33.03.
Announcing the medal winners for the men's 15 and over 50 metre butterfly multi-class. Winner of the bronze medal, Bradley Doolan, Geelong. The silver medalist, Lockie Bellion, Traralgon. And winner of the gold medal in a time of 30.90, Mingji Pang. Introducing the finalists for event 25, the boys 12 years 50 metre backstroke. In lane 0, Leonardo Hernandez, Laverton Wyndham. In lane 1, William Zhang, Geelong. In lane 2, Hong Hang Q, Yarra Plenty Waves. In lane 3, Leo Liang, Matawadding. In 4, Li Yi Yang, Haileybury. In lane 5, Darby Blackwell, Seymour and District. In lane 6, Emmanuel Comaling, Westbourne Swimming Club. In lane 7, Zayden Vine, Sale. In lane 8, Tommy Zoe, Nuttawadding. And in lane 9, Lucas Yu, Tiger Sharks. These are our finalists for event 20.
Our boys are up and away. And off to a great start there already is our lane 4 swimmer, Yi Yang. He put on a stellar performance yesterday, and today is no different. He is looking for that gold medal. He has over a body length in front in this 50, and come underneath the flags, it will be Yi Yang that touches in first with a 31.66. Manuel in second, and then holding on for third is Darby Blackwell.
Announcing the medal winners for the girls 11 and under 50 metre backstroke. In third place, Emily Simone's Melbourne Swimming Club. In second place, Sadie Zoe, Nutter Wadding. And winner of the gold medal in a time of 32.68 from Yarra Plenty Waves, Neve Jeffs. Introducing our finalists for event 26, the girls 13 years 50 metre backstroke. In lane 0, Grace Confield, Bendigo East. In lane 1, Ruby Kenwright, Warrnambool. In lane 2, Zoe Clemenson, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 3, Ada Zhuang, Nutter Wadding. In lane 4, Aria Wentz, Surrey Park. In lane 5, Kira Stubbins, Campbell Grammar Aquatic. In lane 6, Anna Kang, Nutter Wadding. In lane 7, Li Wen Nue, Geelong. In lane 8, Amelia Lowe, Melbourne Swimming Club. And in lane 9, Emily Curato, South Gippsland Bass. These are our finalists for event 26.
Here we go now underwater with the 13 girls backstroke, and not a lot separating the field off the underwater, but starting to make her way through is Aria Went out in lane 4. Also doing well is Zoe Clemenson over in 2. Kira Stubbings starting to shift gears here and come up alongside Aria. Not a lot between those two. They're going to be stroke for stroke under the flags. Ada looks like she's moved into second. Big lunge onto the wall. It will be Aria Went, 31.07 ahead of Kira Stubbings, 31.10. And Ada finishes in third, 31.56.
Announcing the medal winners for the boys 11 and under 50 metre backstroke. In third place from Lebanon, Stefan Pham. In second place from Surrey Park, Ethan Ma. And winner of the gold medal in a time of 33.55, representing Traralgon, Henry Arnett. Introducing the finalists for event 27, the boys 13 years 50 metre backstroke. In lane 0, Daniel Mancini, Essendon District Aquatic. In lane 1, Lachlan Bull, Nutter Wadding. In lane 2, Thomas Poppins, Nutter Wadding. In lane 3, Fraser Blair, MLC. In lane 4, Archie Smith, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 5, Ethan Carr, Western Aquatic Academy. In lane 6, Peter Kim, Surrey Park. In lane 7, Oscar Zhu, Caulfield Aquatics. In lane 8, Lincoln Hall, Nutter Wadding. And in lane 9, Sean Wang, Surrey Park. These are our finalists for event 27.
We are up and away with our boys, and it is lane of 4 and of 5 off to a fantastic start there. Separated themselves from the pack very early on. Looks like lane of 4 here. Archie Smith is going for that gold. Lane 5, Ethan Carr not giving it away too easily, looking to close that gap. Archie put in the work though, and it is a 28.01 for Archie, giving him that gold medal. Ethan Carr in second, and then Fraser Blair in lane 3 out in third.
Announcing the finalists for the girls 12 years 50 metre backstroke. In third place, representing Melbourne Swimming Club, Claire Zhang. In second place, representing Yarra Plenty Waves, Charlotte Ford. And in first place, in a time of 32.22, representing Melbourne Swimming Club, Victoria Dang. Introducing our finalists for event 28, the girls 14 years 50 metre backstroke. In lane 0 from India Condon, Surrey Park. In lane 1, Zara Barr, MLC Aquatic. In lane 2, Matilda Young, MLC. In lane 3, Lucy Ma, MLC. In lane 4, Henrietta Wong, MLC. In lane 5, Megan Lee, Essendon District Aquatic. In lane 6, Sierra Kaufman, Surrey Park. In lane 7, Mia Huang, Nuttawading. In lane 8, Jean Jin, Nuttawading. And in lane 9, Adriana David, Melbourne Swimming Club. These are our finalists for event 28.
Quick underwaters and almost utilising the entire 15 metres available. Mia Huang was great off the start. As we come through now, Megan Lee, Henrietta Wong side by side, and it's 4 through to 6 who have started to really showcase a bit of a lead here. They look like the ones to beat to get a spot on the podium. Hard to call who's out in front. Might be Henrietta. Just timing and length of stroke into the finish though. Megan Lee will get it. 30.66, Henrietta second, 30.70, and then Sierra Kaufman 30.83, touches in third.
Announcing our medal winners for the boys 12 years 50 metre backstroke. In third place, Darby Blackwell. In second place, Manuel Komaling. And in third place from Haileybury in a time of 31.66 seconds, Yi Yang. Introducing our finalists for event 29, boys 14 years 50 metre backstroke. In lane 0, Rex Broxley, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 1, Christopher Lee, Surrey Park. In lane 2, Chris Zhu, Nuttawading. In lane 3, Kepler Schneider, Caulfield Aquatics. In lane 4, Aidan Ramos, Nuttawading. In lane 5, Hang Tang Wang, Nuttawading. In lane 6, Daniel Collins, Flyers. In lane 7, Xavier Moti, Campbell Grammar Aquatic. In lane 8, Xavier Gray, Sail. In lane 9, Lachlan Harris, Surrey Park. These are our finalists for event 29.
And this is our 14-year-old boys Off to a great start there is Hang Tang Wang and Aiden Ramos. Looks like Aiden out in lane 4, having a great race here. Hang Tang Wang looking to close that gap in this last 25. It's not quite enough though, because Aiden Ramos is going to touch there in a 27.90, taking that first place spot. Hang Tang Wang holding on for second. Touching in third there is Kepler Schneiders.
Announcing the medal winners for the girls 13 years 50 metre backstroke. In third place, representing Nunawading, Ada Zhuang. In second place, Kira Stubbins. And in first place, in a time of 31.07, representing Surrey Park, Aria Wentz. Introducing the finalists for event 30, the girls 15 years 50 metre backstroke. In lane 0, Sophie Ryan, Warner Bull. In lane 1, Sienna Stantolin, MLC. In lane 2, Matilda Clark, Campbell Grammar Aquatic. In lane 3, Hannah Buchanan, Ballarat Swimming Club. In lane 4, Zara Olawani, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 5, Azia Fong Sutton, Bendigo East. In lane 6, Phoebe Scarf, Fairbank Aquastars. In lane 7, Zara Jeffrey, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 8, Georgie Skinner, Caulfield Aquatics. And in lane 9, Madison Brown, Nunawading. These are our finalists for event 30, the girls 15 years 50 backstroke.
Strong underwaters there from the girls and the 15-year-olds. For our 50 backstroke, Zara Jeffrey, nice early lead. Here comes Zara Olawani. She's starting to push out in front. She's already gained half a body length on the rest of the field. Azia Fong Sutton sitting in second, right on her hip. And then Phoebe Scarf currently in third, but stroke for stroke with second place there. It will be Zara Olawani who touches 29.85 ahead of Azia, 30.70, with Phoebe in third, 30.98.
Announcing the medal winners for the boys 13 years 50 metre backstroke. Representing MLC, winner of the bronze medal, Fraser Blair. Winner of the silver medal, Ethan Carr. And winner of the gold medal in a time of 28.01, representing South Gippsland Bass, Archie Smith. Introducing our finalists for event 31, the boys 15 years 50 metre backstroke. In lane 0, Maxim Hocking, Ballarat Gold. In lane 1, Sam Hartley, Yarra Plenty Waves. In lane 2, Alfred Han, MLC. In lane 3, Campbell Mills, Ivanhoe Swim. In lane 4, Oliver Kaleo, Ballarat Gold. In lane 5, Liam Polson, Canberra Grammar Aquatic. In lane 6, Kaisi Kojima, Ivanhoe Swim. In lane 7, Harold Zhu, MLC. In lane 8, Jack Trananides, PLC Aquatic. And in lane 9, Jacob Riches, Geelong. These are our finalists for event 31.
And this was quite the heat swim yesterday, so an exciting final up ahead. We've got Campbell Mills, Oliver Callio and Liam Paulson out in the middle. These boys are going to be stroke for stroke in this final. Really is anyone's race down this last 15. Coming underneath the flags now. Who will it be on the wall first? It is Oliver Callio that touches there in a 27.68. Closely following is Liam Paulson, and then in third, Campbell Mills.
Announcing the medal winners for the girls 14 years 50 metre backstroke. From Surrey Park, winner of the bronze medal, Sierra Kaufman. From MLC, winner of the silver medal, Henrietta Wong. And winner of the gold medal in a time of 30.66 from Essendon District, Megan Lee. Introducing the finalists for event 32, the girls 16 years 50 metre backstroke. In lane 0, Memphis Johnson, Geelong. In lane 1, Chloe Burke, Melton. In lane 2, Madison Baker, Laverton Wyndham. In lane 3, Caitlin Ord, Caulfield Aquatics. In lane 4, Zara Reynolds, Bendigo East. In lane 5, Mia Roberts, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 6, Zoe Schneider, Ballarat Gold. In lane 7, Emma Grave, Cardinia Piranhas Swim Club. In lane 8, Ava Candy, Ballarat Swimming Club. And in lane 9, Eloise Ravensdale, Nuttawading. These are our finalists for event 32.
Away we go now with the 16-year-old girls. Very long, strong underwater there from Maya Roberts out in lane 5. Right up alongside her, though, is Zara Reynolds in 4. And once again, we're seeing those golden lanes in the centre being the ones to beat here throughout our finals. Zara, though, just continuing to surge through this field, out into the lead now by half a body length, close for third between Emma Graves, Zoe Snyder and Caitlin Ord, but it will be Zara Reynolds who takes that one in a 30.31 ahead of Maya, 31.17, and Caitlin finishes off in third, 31.43.
Announcing the medal winners for the boys 14 years 50 metre backstroke. In third place, Kettler Schneiders. In second place from Nuttawading, Hang Tang Wang. And winner of the gold medal in a time of 27.90, representing Nuttawading, Aidan Ramos. Introducing the finalists for event 33, the boys 16 years 50 metre backstroke. In lane 0, Miller Stott, Ballarat Gold. In lane 1, Zayden Burton, Traralgon. In lane 2, Alric Wong, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 3, Luca Brown, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 4, Eli Billman, Ivanhoe Swim. In lane 5, Leo Dong, Caulfield Aquatics. In lane 6, Lemuel Generusa, Nuttawading. In lane 7, Bart Opperwitz, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 8, Will Liu, Melbourne Swimming Club. And in lane 9, Ben Merrilis, Tiger Sharks. These are our finalists for event 33.
And our 16-year-old boys are away and racing. And already off to a flying start is Eli Billman from Ivanhoe Swim. You know, Eli is a fantastic backstroker. He's looking to take that gold out now. The gap is closing in this last 5 metres, but he did do the work and he touches in a 27.29. Leo Dong taking out that silver, and then Lamel touching in third.
Announcing the medal winners for the girls' 15 years 50-metre backstroke. Winner of the bronze medal representing Furbank Aquastars, Phoebe Scarf. Winner of the silver medal representing Bayside, Azia Fong Sutton. And winner of the gold medal in a time of 29.85, Zara Olawani. Introducing the finalists for event 34, the girls' 17 years 50-metre backstroke. In lane 0, Rihanna Chen, MLC Aquatic. In lane 1, Judy Hussein Aman, Surrey Park. In lane 2, Eloise Pride, Southwest Aquatic. In lane 3, Grace Adams, Corowa. In lane 4, Sarah Pavilli, Geelong. In lane 5, Claire Matheson, Ballarat Gold. In lane 6, Grace Cox, MLC. In lane 7, Grace Richards, Surrey Park. In lane 8, Annika Senapa, CGGS Aquatic. And in lane 9, Charlotte Ritzig, Western Melbourne Propulsion. These are the finalists for event 34.
Let's wind it up for this backstroke. Out in lane 7, Grace Richards, best of the underwaters. Here comes Sarah Provoli in lane 4, though. Beautiful still head position there from her, starting to move through the field. Claire Matheson almost right up alongside Sarah Provoli, and still sitting well is Grace Richards in lane 7, but Grace Cox not too far behind. Those four go into the touch, and it will be Sarah Provoli, 31.21, ahead of Claire Matheson, 31.48, with Grace Cox out touching Grace Richards by 7/100ths of a second in a 31.80 to take third.
Announcing the medal winners for the boys' 15 years 50-metre backstroke. Winner of the bronze medal, Campbell Mills. Winner of the silver medal, Liam Paulson. And winner of the gold medal in a time of 27.68 seconds, representing Ballarat Gold, Oliver Kaleo. Introducing the finalists for event 35, the boys' 17 years 50-metre backstroke. In lane 0, Charlie Dolan, Nunna Cheltenham. In lane 1, Zachary Shearer, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 2, Kynan Power, Lilydale Swimming. In lane 3, Lucas Kay, Western Melbourne Propulsion. In lane 4, Owen Kruger, Westbourne Swimming. In lane 5, Blake Hughes, Western Melbourne Propulsion. In lane 6, Thomas Costello, Ballarat Swimming. In lane 7, Zane Poxon, Mo Amateur Swimming Club. In lane 8, Senna Eco, Bayside. And in lane 9, Peter Behrens, Melton. These are the finalists for event 35.
And now 17-year-old boys are up and away. We're looking to the middle lanes, lane 4 and lane 5. Got Owen Kruger and Blake Hughes out in front. Really is stroke for stroke down that first 25. Looks like Blake Hughes is really trying to pull away at the moment. He will get there, and he touches him first with a 27.20. Owen Kruger taking out that second, and it's Thomas out in lane 6 that takes that third.
Announcing the medal winners for the girls 16 years 50 metre backstroke. In third place from Caulfield, Caitlin Orwood. In second place from South Gippsland Bass, Mia Roberts. And winner of the gold medal in a time of 30.31, Zara Reynolds. Introducing the finalists for event 36, the girls 18 years 50 metre backstroke. In lane 0, Isabella Osborne, MLC. In lane 1, Ella Ratton, Cardinia Piranhas Swim Club. In lane 2, Emily O'Teary, Traralgon. In lane 3, Olivia Bailey, Traralgon. In lane 4, Indy Sprick, Essendon District Aquatic. In lane 5, Kayla Pratt, DVE Aquatic. In lane 6, Courtney Mudge, Nuttawading. In lane 7, Kate Golby, Nunna Cheltenham. In lane 8, Ellie Morgan, Geelong. And in lane 9, Amity Lansbury, DV Aquatic. These are the finalists for event 36.
Let's get into it now for the girls 18 years 50 backstroke. Pretty straight line across those 4 central lanes there between Olivia Bailey through to Courtney Mudge. Maybe slightly ahead is Kayla Pratt as they reach the halfway point. Olivia Bailey doing a little bit of work now, starting to gain that slight advantage, but there's still a race of 4 across this pool. As we come into touch, Olivia Bailey's going to be trying to hold on. It will be her onto the wall first, 32.00 ahead of Kayla Pratt, 32.31, and then Courtney Mudge gets in for third, 32.39.
Announcing the medal winners for the boys 16 years 50 metre backstroke. Winner of the bronze medal from Nuttawading, Lemuel Jerusa. Winner of the silver medal, Leo Dong. And winner of the gold medal in a time of 27.29 from Ivanhoe Swim, Eli Billman. Introducing the finalists for event 37, the boys 18 years 50 metre backstroke. In lane 0, Mitchell Davies, Melton. In lane 1, Ryan Thatch, Surrey Park. In lane 2, Shenhu Jin, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 3, Darcy Connell, Traralgon. In lane 4, Jack Lannon, Ballarat Gold. In lane 5, Ashley Nichols, Traralgon. In lane 6, Adam Effney, Surrey Park. In lane 7, Oliver Nemtis, CGGS Aquatic. In lane 8, Sam Wells, Traralgon. And in lane 9, Andreas Guinness, Bendigo East. These are the finalists for event 37.
And our 18-year-olds are looking to fly through this 50. We have Darcy Connell and Jack Lanen. They're both sitting within the same entry time, so it's going to be a tight race between the two of them. Looks like out in lane 4, Jack is putting in the hard work. They're looking to close the gap is Ashley. Looks like Jack gets on that wall that little bit faster with a 27.34. Ashley Nichols taking out that second with a 27.61. Touching in third there is lane 2 with a 28.73.
Announcing the medal winners for the girls 17 years 50 metre backstroke. Winner of the bronze medal from MLC, Grace Cox. Winner of the silver medal from Ballarat Gold, Claire Matheson. And winner of the gold medal in a time of 31.21, representing Geelong, Sarah Pavilli. Introducing the finalists for event 38, the girls 19 and over 50 metre backstroke. In lane 0, Bethany Forster, Swimland. In lane 1, Jordan Barnwell, Nuttawading. In lane 2, Sarah Cooper, Furbank Aquastars. In lane 3, Alyssa Lever, Nuttawading. In lane 4, Alexandra Skinner, Caulfield Aquatics. In lane 5, Alana Torrance, Nuttawading. In lane 6, Nicole Briscoe, Geelong. In lane 7, Alicia Brombill, Melton. In lane 8, Riley Cardo, Surrey Park. And in lane 9, Melissa Sharp, Nuttawading. These are our finalists for event 38.
Some close times in this event yesterday coming into this final. We'll see what the girls can do here. Alexandra Skinner in lane 4. Not too far off breaking that 30-second barrier. She's out well. Going right alongside her is Alana Torrance, and they are your early leaders as we push through that 35-metre rope. Alyssa Lever trying to stay with the two girls in the golden lanes, but it will be Alexandra Skinner out in front onto the touch. She gets there at a 29.89 ahead of Alana Torrance, 30.12, and Alyssa Lever, 30.33 for third.
Announcing the medal winners for the boys 17 years 50 metre backstroke. Winner of the bronze medal, Thomas Costello. Winner of the silver medal, Owen Krutzker. And winner of the gold medal in a time of 27.20, representing Western Melbourne Propulsion, Blake Hughes. Introducing the finalists for event 39, the boys 19 and over 50 metre backstroke. In lane 0, Alexander Hillman, Surrey Park. In lane 1, Luke Stafford, Westbourne Swim Club. In lane 2, Alan Liang, CGGS Aquatic. In lane 3, Thomas Smith, Geelong. In lane 4, Anthony Basunas, Surrey Park. In lane 5, Xavier Purcell, Caulfield Aquatics. In lane 6, Owen Williams Polly, Nuttawading. In lane 7, Damien Lane, M1. In lane 8, Oliver Salmon, Western Melbourne Propulsion. And in lane 9, Justin Zhu, Nuttawading. These are our finalists for event 39.
And this is our 19-year-old boys. And off to a great start there in the middle of the pool is a lane of 4, Anthony. He's out in front at the moment, but looking to close that gap is lane 4, Xavier. It is stroke for stroke down that last 5 metres. It looks like Anthony will touch in first for the 26.30. Xavier touching in second. And then taking out third is Alan out in lane 2.
Announcing our medal winners for the girls 18 years 50 metre backstroke. In third place, representing Nuttawading, Courtney Mudge. In second place, representing DVE, Kayla Pratt. And in first place, and winner of the gold medal in a time of 32.00, representing Traralgon, Olivia Bailey. Introducing the finalists for event 40, the women's 50 metre backstroke multi-class 14 and under final. In lane 0, Hannah Marins from Peninsula. In lane 1, Scarlett Morgan, Western Melbourne Propulsion. In lane 2, Abigail Garbellini, Nuttawading. In lane 3, Al Feely, Western Aquatic Academy. In lane 4, Amy Bale, Warrnambool. In lane 5, Mackenzie Gibbs, Sale. In lane 6, Brianna Binns, Geelong. In lane 7, Karis Nicholson, Warragul. In lane 8, Zoe Cox, South Gippsland Bass. And in lane 9, Gemma Cook, South Gippsland Bass. These are our finalists for our 14 and under final in the women's 50 metre backstroke multi-class.
And an absolutely stacked final here for our women's 50 backstroke multi-class, the 14 and unders. Great to see so many of our juniors getting involved with our All Abilities programs across Victoria. As we look across the pool, Mackenzie Gibbs started off very quickly in that first 25. Abigail Garbellini also looking great as the girls hit 10 metres left to swim. Taking a look in our programs, a lot of these girls swimming in that S19 category, so direct competition with one another. It'll be close on to the finish with Mackenzie just out touching Abigail in a 39.05. We also have some youngsters in this field. Amy Bale, just 11 years of age. Zoe Cox, only 12. So fantastic efforts from those girls. Hannah Mearns there, 53.94. Small PB from yesterday's heats. And Gemma Cook finishes out there in a 103.15, dropping a second off her time as well.
Announcing the medal winners for the boys 18 years 50 metre backstroke. Representing Melbourne, winner of the bronze medal, Shenhu Jin. Winner of the silver medal, representing Traralgon, Ashley Nichols. And winner of the gold medal in a time of 27.34, representing Ballarat Gold, Jack Lehnen. Introducing the finalists for the 15 and over 50 metre backstroke multi-class. In lane 1, Molly Griffin, Essendon. In lane 2, Phoebe Edwards, Monbulk Aquatic Club. In lane 3, Evie Lee, Geelong. In lane 4, Meg Conhetti, Geelong. In lane 5, Grace Ryder, Ivanhoe Swim. In lane 6, Lisa Bale, Warrnambool. In lane 7, Ruby Halliday, MLC. And in lane 8, Lara Strobe, Yarraplenty Waves.
And this is our 15 and over final. We've got Phoebe, Grace and Meg, who have been racing lots over the last 2 days. And we've got 4 of our S19 swimmers, so they'll be directly competing against one another. And Meg out in lane 4, having a fantastic backstroke race here. We've seen Meg showcase her skills in quite a few of these multi-class events over the weekend. She'll touch in first there with a 37.30. Grace Ryder with a 39.52. Then Evie Lee with a 42.99. So we'll have to stay tuned for those point scores later on. Lane 1 there, Molly Griffin touching in a 56, so taking some significant time off that entry time there.
Announcing the results and medal winners for the girls 19 and over 50 metre backstroke. Winner of the bronze medal representing Nunawading, Alyssa Lever. Winner of the silver medal representing Nunawading, Alana Torrance. And winner of the gold medal representing Caulfield in a time of 29.89, Alexander Skinner. Introducing the finalists for the 14 and under final of the men's 50 metre backstroke multi-class event 41. In lane 1, Oliver Jarrett, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 2, Darby Smith, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 3, Levi Jarrett, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 4, Matthew Skews, Bennelong Piranhas. In lane 5, Eli Kerr, Warrnambool. In lane 6, Max Chandler, Wangaratta. In lane 7, Luke Wilson, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 8, Blake Warren, Traralgon. These are our finals for our 14 and under final in the men's 50 metre backstroke multi-class.
Away we go at the 14 and unders 50 backstroke multi-class, and an entire field of country representative athletes, which I personally love to see. We also have 4 members of the South Gippsland Bass Swim Club, including 2 siblings. Also great when siblings get to race one another. I love those sibling rivalries. Watching down the pool, it will be Matthew Skews out in front of Eli Kerr. As we come into touch, keep an eye on the time. We are always looking for those personal bests, the 34.48 for Matthew. A little drop in time there. Eli 35.86 and Levi Jarrett 38.85. I also am enjoying the youngsters once again, our 11-year-olds representing out of lanes 1 and 8, Oliver and Blake Warren, who touches in a 53.91. Congratulations, boys.
Announcing the medal winners for the boys 19 over 50 metre backstroke. Winner of the bronze medal, Alan Liang. Winner of the silver medal, Xavier Purcell. And winner of the gold medal from Surrey Park in a time of 26.30, Anthony Basunas. Introducing the finalists in event 41, the men's 50 metre backstroke multi-class 15 and over final. In lane 0, Anthony Alexopoulos, Oasis Otters. In lane 1, William Forte, Westbourne Swim Club. In lane 2, Kelvin Tran, Oasis Otters. In lane 3, Cooper Harrington, Yarra Plenty Waves. In lane 4, Miles Parfitt, Northcote. In lane 5, Benjamin Wills, Melton. In lane 6, Lockie Bellion, Traralgon. In lane 7, Minji Pang, Campbell Grammar Aquatic. In lane 8, Ryan McGrain, Geelong. And in lane 9, Bradley Doolan, Geelong. These are our finalists for our 15 and over men's 50 metre backstroke multi-class.
And this is our 15 and over final for our multi-class boys. So again, it's about the times, not necessarily the touch on the wall. Being a great race here though is lane 4, Miles Parfitt. Now we've seen Miles race quite a few times. He's really looking to showcase his skills and come out with an excellent time. So he'll touch the wall there in a 33.24.
Announcing the medalists for the women's 14 and the 50 metre backstroke for multi-class. Winner of the bronze medal from Western Aquatic Academy, Al Feely. Winner of the silver medal representing Nunawading, Abigail Garbellini. And winner of the gold medal representing Sale Swim Club, Mackenzie Gibbs. Introducing the finalists for event 42, the girls 11 and under 50 metre breaststroke. In lane 0, Karina Zhao from Ringwood. In lane 1, Ava Chi Wai Leung, Surrey Park. In lane 2, Neve Jeffs, Yarra Plenty Waves. In lane 3, Chloe Lynn, Nunawading. In lane 4, Catherine Zitong Nim, Nunawading. In lane 5, Georgie Kennett, Ballarat Gold. In lane 6, Elena Wang, Nunawading. In lane 7, Leona Zhu, Nunawading. In lane 8, Alyssa Kotsopoulos, Doncaster Templestowe. And in lane 9, Januli Munasing, Nunawading. These are your finalists for event 42.
What a great start there from our girls. Looking to see Catherine Yim, our fastest qualifier in the middle of the pool in lane 4, really separate herself from the rest of the pack during this 50 metre. Challenging her there is the swimmer from Ballarat Gold, Georgie. Looks like Georgie's pulled away a significant amount. Will she get on the wall that little bit quicker? And she does with a 37.34. Catherine Yim touching in second. It is Chloe Lynn in third.
Announcing the medalists for the women's 15 and over 50 metre backstroke. Winner of the bronze medal, Phoebe Edwards. Winner of the silver medal, Ruby Halliday. And winner of the gold medal from Geelong in a time of 37.30, Meg Canetti. Introducing the finalists for event 43, the boys 11 and under 50 metre breaststroke. In lane 0, Jet Davin, Flyers. In lane 1, Pierce Snow, Yarra Plenty Waves. In lane 2, Sean Deng, Surrey Park. In lane 3, Andy Zhu, Caulfield Aquatics. In lane 4, Austin Yuan, Ivanhoe Aquapower. In lane 5, LSI Dishliuk, MLC. In lane 6, Lark Privatelli, Caulfield Aquatics. In lane 7, Robert Cachera, Baronia. In lane 8, Callan Yee, Yarra Plenty Waves. And in lane 9, Noah Morgan, DVE. These are your finalists for event 43.
A nice even start here in our boys 11 years 50 metre breaststroke. Starting to make their way through to the lead though is Austin and LSI in the centre of the pool. Austin leads through that first 25 now by almost a half body length over LSI. Those two are half a body length further clear of the rest of the field, with Andy Zhang swimming really strongly to hold on to that third place as we approach the last 5 metres here. But Austin has pulled clear of the rest of the field to take it out in a 37.00 ahead of LSI, with Andy in third.
Presenting the medalists for the men's 14 and under 50 metre backstroke for Multiclass. Winner of the bronze medals from Pylon Piranhas, Matthew Skews. Winner of the silver medal from South Gippsland Bass, Levi Jarrett. And winner of the gold medal representing Warrnambool, Eli Kerr. Introducing the finalists for event 44, the girls 12-year-old 50 metre breaststroke. In lane 0, Charlotte Ford, Yarra Plenty Waves. In lane 1, Taylor Holt, Melbourne Swimming Club. In lane 2, Micah Chow, Ringwood. In lane 3, Charlotte Butland, Nunawading. In lane 4, Audrey Marchant, Melbourne. In lane 5, Angelina Shang, Melbourne. In lane 6, Annabella Kim, Nunawading. In lane 7, Catherine Liu, MLC. In lane 8, Zara Gilmore, Geelong. And in lane 9, Abigail Chen, Melbourne. These are your finalists for event 44.
So really strong start in lane 5 by Angelina Shang, and she led through that first 15 metres. Also swimming well out in lane 0 and 1, Charlotte and Taylor through that first 25. But at the 25 metre mark, Angelina Shang has continued to extend her lead to almost a body length. The battle for the minor positions, though, is very tight. Starting to come through now in lane 3, Charlotte Butland. She's moved into the silver medal position, but it is all Angelina, and she takes it out in a 34.99. Charlotte in second and Mika Chow in third.
Presenting the medalists for the men's 15 and over 50 metre backstroke for multiclass, winner of the bronze medal from Traralgon, Lockie Bellion. Winner of the silver medal from Geelong, Bradley Doolan. And winner of the gold medal from Geelong, Ryan McGrain. Introducing the finalists for event 45, the boys 12-year-old 50 metre breaststroke. In lane 0, Tommy Zhao, Nunawading. In lane 1, William Zhang, Geelong. In lane 2, Zane Metney, Furbank. In lane 3, Jack Lomax, Seymour. In lane 4, Gabriel Yeo, Nunawading. In lane 5, Ethan Dennison, Westbourne. In lane 6, Thomas Johnson, Melbourne Vic Centre. In lane 7, Andrew Chan, Surrey Park. In lane 8, Alric Akoba, Westbourne. And in lane 9, Lucas Went, Warragul. These are your finalists for event 45.
Strong start in the centre of the pool by Gabriel, and he leads through the opening 15 metres. Tight battle behind him with Ethan Denson now moving into second place as we move through this opening 25. Gabriel is putting on a really strong swim and is continuing to extend his lead out to almost 2 body length in the last 10 metres, but it is tight behind in the battle for the minor places. But it is all Gabriella, and Gabriel who wins in a 32.83 ahead of Ethan, and getting the touch for third is Jack Lomax.
Announcing the medalists for the girls 11 and under 50 metre breaststroke, winner of the bronze medal from Nunawading, Chloe Lynn. Winner of the silver medal from Nunawading, Catherine Zitong Yim. And winner of the gold medal from Ballarat Gold in a time of 37.34, Georgie Kennett. Introducing the finalists for event 46, the girls 13-year-old 50 metre breaststroke. In lane 0, Zoe Macaulay, DVE. In lane 1, Madeline Anderson, D5. In lane 2, Zoe Clemenson, Melbourne. In lane 3, Ada Zwang, Nunawading. In lane 4, Emily Croatto, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 5, Anna Kang, Nunawading. In lane 6, Kimberly Chen, Melbourne. In lane 7, Cheng Yun Sao, Surrey Park. In lane 8, Habiba Taha, Surrey Park. And in lane 9, Anai Juxi Wu, Nunawading. These are your finalists in event 46.
A nice even start for our 13-year-old girls here in the final of the 50 metre breaststroke. Slightly in the lead is Anna Kang in lane 5 as we go through that 25 metre mark. Now starting to make a move in lane 4 is Emily. So Emily has now taken over the lead with 15 metres left to swim, with both Anna and Ada right up alongside her shoulder. It's all going to be about timing that finish into the wall, but does look like Emily has pulled clear in the second half of this race to take it out in a 34.26. Anna in second and Ada in third.
Announcing the medal winners in the boys 11 and under 50 metre breaststroke. Winner of the bronze medal from Caulfield, Andy Zhu. Winner of the silver medal from MLC, Alisai Dishliuk. And winner of the gold medal representing Ivanhoe Aquapower in a time of 37.00, Austin Yuan. Introducing the finalists for event 47, the boys 13-year-old 50-metre breaststroke. In lane 0, Alistair Ho, Nunawading. Lane 1, Andrew Wang, Melbourne. Lane 2, Aaron Kwan, Nunawading. Lane 3, Noah Tucker, Geelong. Lane 4, Lachlan Bull, Nunawading. Lane 5, Peter Kim, Surrey Park. Lane 6, Ethan Carr, Western Aquatic. Lane 7, Raymond Grave, Cardinia Piranhas. Lane 8, Lincoln Hall, Nunawading. And Lane 9, Jack Hayes, Surf Coast. These are your finalists for event 47.
And this is our 13-year-olds away and racing. And we look at the middle of the pool here. Lachlan Bull, standout performance from him yesterday. Can he do the same today in the final? It looks like he will. Chasing him though is Peter Kim in lane 5. Don't discount Surrey though. Surrey's coming back. It will be Lachlan Bull that touches in first out in lane 4 with a 32.50. Peter Kim in second with a 32.63. Noah Tucker taking that third with a 32.77.
Presenting the medal winners in the girls' 12-year-old 50-metre breaststroke. Winner of the bronze medal from Ringwood, Micah Chow. Winner of the silver medal from Nunawading, Charlotte Butland. And winner of the gold medal from Melbourne in a time of 34.99, Angelina Shang. Introducing the finalists for event 48, the girls' 14-year-old 50-metre breaststroke. In lane 0, Elsa Wang, Melbourne. In lane 1, Miller Abley, Bendigo East. Lane 2, Lucy Reid, MLC. Lane 3, Tess Izzard, Yarra Plenty Waves. In lane 4, Lucy Ma, MLC. Lane 5, Charlotte Kelly, Furbank Aquastars. Lane 6, Renee Lister, Yarra Plenty Waves. Lane 7, Amelia Grover, Surrey Park. Lane 8, Matilda Young, MLC. And lane 9, Chloe Hume, Western Aquatic. These are your finalists for event 48.
So Lucy Ma pops up with almost a body length lead there through that first 15 metres. Going well alongside her is Tess Izzard. Those two are first and second through the first 25. Now starting to make a move to challenge for that silver medal is Charlotte Kelly in lane 5. But it is all Lucy Ma out in front. She's maintained that half body length lead that she gained at the start and is holding it all the way through the finish. So Lucy Ma is going to take this out in a nice 33.35 ahead of Tess Izzard with Charlotte Kelly in third.
Presenting the medalists for the boys' 12-year-old 50-metre breaststroke. Winner of the bronze medal from Seymour, Jack Lomax. Winner of the silver medal from Westbourne, Ethan Dennison. And winner of the gold medal from Nunawading, Gabriel Yeo, in a time of 32.83. Introducing the finalists for event 49, the boys' 14-year-old 50-metre breaststroke. In lane 0, Yifeng Zhu from Brighton Grammar. Lane 1, Peter Trin, Nunawading. Lane 2, Adriano Mariani, Melbourne. Lane 3, Han Tang Wang, Nunawading. Lane 4, Quinn Richards, Camberwell Grammar. Lane 5, Jaden Zhang, Nunawading. Lane 6, Yeezy Ma, Brighton Grammar. Lane 7, Andrew Spencer, Ivanhoe Swim. Lane 8, Christopher Lee, Surrey Park. And Lane 9, Sebastian Flowers, Essendon District Aquatic. These are your finalists for event 49.
And our boys are away and racing. We're looking to see the battle between Han Tang Wang, Quinn Richards, and Jaden Zhang. Quinn is absolutely flying through this 50-metre breaststroke. And he maintained that lead from start to finish, and he touches in a sub 30 of a 29.97. In second there is Jaden Zhang, and then touching in third.
Announcing the medalists for the girls' 13-year-old 50-metre breaststroke, winner of the bronze medal from Nunawading, Ada Jinxing Zhuang. In winner of the silver medal from Nunawading, Anna Kang. And our winner of the gold medal from South Gippsland Bass in a time of 34.26, Emily Croatto. Introducing the finalists for event 50, the girls' 15-year-olds 50-metre breaststroke. In lane 0, Zara Olawani, Melbourne. Lane 1, Vera Zhang, Melbourne. Lane 2, Charisse Chan, CA Tritons. Lane 3, Kayla Enters, Nunawading. Lane 4, Leona Low-Hermans, Nunawading. Lane 5, Taryn Aldred, Geelong. Lane 6, Lily Chan, Nunawading. Lane 7, Eve Lawrence, Essendon District Aquatic. Lane 8, Ava Thickens, Yarra Plenty Waves. And Lane 9, Joanne Liu, Artemis. These are your finalists for event 50.
Nice even start across the field for our 15-year-old girls here in our breaststroke. Now starting to move into the lead is Taryn Alfred in lane 5. She's lead through that first 25. Also swimming well is Joanna Low down in lane 9. She's holding on to second and third place with Charlize and a bunch of others here as we approach the last 5 metres. It is still Taryn who leads from the start and is going to hold on to take this title out in a 33.78. Leona comes strong in the last 10 metres to get second, with Charlize in third.
Presenting the medalists for the boys' 13-year-old 50-metre breaststroke. Winner of the bronze medal representing Geelong, Noah Tucker. Winner of the silver medal representing Surrey Park, Peter Kim. And winner of the gold medal from Nunawading in a time of 32.50, Lachlan Bull. Introducing the finalists for event 51, the boys' 15-year-old 50-metre breaststroke. In lane 0, Samuel Pozzoli, Caulfield. In lane 1, Leo Nolan, Melbourne. In lane 2, James Clare, Western Melbourne Propulsion. Lane 3, Harold Zhu, MLC. Lane 4, Xavier Eagle, Caulfield Aquatics. Lane 5, Byron Geng, Nunawading. Lane 6, Yijin Jiang, Nunawading. Lane 7, Peter Demetriadis, Caulfield Aquatics. Lane 8, Leon Vidal, Ivanhoe Swim. And Lane 9, Kaisei Kojima, Ivanhoe Swim. These are your finalists for event 51.
And we are away and racing, and Xavier Eagle, the only one to qualify with a sub 30 time in this final. We will be watching him down the pool in this 50 breaststroke. Really is anyone's race at this point. Looking to pull away is the middle of the pool. It's going to be a stroke for stroke battle between Byron and Xavier. Looks like he did the work from the start, and Xavier's going to touch in a sub 30 time of a 29.76. Byron Gang taking out that silver, and it will be Harold in third out in lane 3. Xavier Eagle with that 29 has just broken the age all-comers record. Well done, Xavier.
Announcing the medalists for the girls' 14-year-old 50-metre breaststroke, winner of the bronze medal from Furbank Aquastars, Charlotte Kelly. Winner of the silver medal from Yarra Plenty Waves, Tess Izzard. And winner of the gold medal from MLC in a time of 33.35, Lucy Ma. Introducing the finalists for event 52, the girls' 16-year-old 50-metre breaststroke. In lane 0, GU CO, Melbourne. In lane 1, Chloe Burke, Melton. In lane 2, Memphis Johnson, Geelong. In lane 3, Claudia Croato, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 4, Yuji Liu, Surrey Park. In lane 5, Zoe Schneider, Ballarat Gold. In lane 6, Leah Betson, Northcote. In lane 7, Zoe Fabre, Nunawading. In lane 8, Ella Matters, Ballarat. And in lane 9, Ava Candy, Ballarat. These are your finalists for event 52.
Starting really strongly down lane 9, Ava Candy is going to actually lead through that first 15 metres, but now moving through is Yushi Lee in lane 4. She takes the lead at the 25 and is extended out to almost a half body length lead over Zoe Schneider. Those two have pulled clear of the rest of the field with 15 metres to go, so it's going to be a head-to-head battle between Yushi and Zoe, but it is all under control from Yushi as she comes into touch in a 33.22 to take it out ahead of Zoe, with Claudia picking up the bronze.
Presenting the medalists for the boys' 14-year-old 50-metre breaststroke. Winner of the bronze medal from Ivanhoe Swim, Andrew Spencer. Winner of the silver medal from Nunawading, Jaden Zeng. And winner of the gold medal from Camberwell Grammar in a new Victorian age record time of 29.97, Quinn Richards. Introducing the finalists for event 53, the boys' 16-year-old 50-metre breaststroke. In lane 0, Hamish Evans, MLC. In lane 1, Samuel Mills, MLC. In lane 2, Andre Tallarico, Nunawading. In lane 3, Ben Huang, Nunawading. In lane 4, Milo Dressel de Bruin, Melbourne. In lane 5, Daniel Nguyen, CA Tritons. In lane 6, Alric Wong, Melbourne. In lane 7, Ashley Lansbury, DVE. In lane 8, Dax Conetti, MLC. In lane 9, Billy Fisher, South Gippsland Bass. These are your finalists for event 53.
Just like that, our boys are racing. We're looking at the Nunawading boys at the moment, going stroke for that first and second place. Pulling away now is lane 3. Lane 3, Ben, first 25, but it looks like Melbourne Swimming Club are looking to close that gap, but Ben did enough and he'll take that first spot with a 30.06. Touching in second there is Andre out in lane 2, and then Daniel in lane 5 in third.
Announcing the medalist for the girls' 15-year-old 50-metre breaststroke. Winner of the bronze medal from CA Tritons, Charisse Chan. Winner of the silver medal from Nunawading, Leona Low-Hermans. And winner of the gold medal from Geelong in a time of 33.78, Taryn Aldred. Introducing the finalists for event 54, the girls' 17-year-olds 50-metre breaststroke. In lane 0, Tori Clare, Western Melbourne Propulsion. Lane 1, Grace Richards, Surrey Park. Lane 2, Rihanna Chen, MLC. Lane 3, Sarah Provoli, Geelong. Lane 4, Salia White, Nunawading. Lane 5, Rani Matheson, South Gippsland Bass. Lane 6, Eliza Connolly, DVE. Lane 7, Lucinda Draper, PLC Aquatic. Lane 8, Amelie Krellin, Nunawading. And Lane 9, Claire Matheson, Ballarat Gold. These are your finalists for event 54.
Nice even start here for our 17-year-old girls in the 50-metre breaststroke. Still a really tight race as we move through the first 25 metres with Rani Matheson just ahead of Sally White in the centre of the pool. Also swimming well is Eliza Connolly and Sarah Pravilli. Those four are going to be battling out for the medals as we approach the last 10 metres. Sally has just moved just ahead. If she can get the timing on the wall correct, she will take this out as she does, ahead of Sarah with Eliza in third.
Presenting the medalists for the boys' 15-year-old 50-metre breaststroke. Winner of the bronze medal from Nunawading, Yijin Jiang. Winner of the silver medal from Nunawading, Byron Gang. And winner of the gold medal from Caulfield Aquatics in a new Victorian all-comers record of 29.76, Xavier Eagle. Introducing the finalists for event 55, the boys' 17-year-old 50-metre breaststroke. In lane 0, Lucas Kay, Western Melbourne Propulsion. In lane 1, Reese Hornsby, Geelong. In lane 2, Hugh Fithy, Nunawading. In lane 3, Max Hussey, Melbourne. Lane 4, Javier Lai, Melbourne. Lane 5, Nikolai Trophy Machine, MLC. Lane 6, Alfie Graves, Nunawading. Lane 7, Max Malone, Surrey Park. Lane 8, Casper Sitchy, Western Melbourne Propulsion. And in lane 9, Blake Hughes, Western Melbourne Propulsion. These are your finalists for event 55.
And this is event 55 racing. And it is Melbourne Swimming Club putting in the hard yards in the first 25. Can he maintain that down this whole 50? I don't know. We will see. Looking to close that gap, though, is his teammate and our boy from Nunawading as we come underneath the flags. Who will it be? It looks like Our Melbourne swimmer Max Hussey has put in the work and will touch in a 30.29. Will be Alfie Graves in second, and then Javier out in lane 4 in third.
Presenting the medalists for the girls' 16-year-old 50-metre breaststroke. Winner of the bronze medal from South Gippsland Bass, Claudia Croato. Winner of the silver medal from Ballarat Gold, Zoe Schneider. And winner of the gold medal from Surrey Park in a time of 33.22, Yushi Liu. Introducing the finalists for event 56, the girls' 18-year-olds 50-metre breaststroke. In lane 2, Kate Golby, Nunna Cheltenham. In lane 3, Ellie Morgan, Geelong. In lane 5, Amity Lansbury, DVE. In lane 6, Hannah Petrides, Northcote. And in lane 7, Olivia Bailey, Terrelgan. These are your finalists for event 56.
So Ellie Morgan leads through that first 15 metres in lane 3. She's extended her lead to almost a body length as we approach the 25-metre mark over Amity Lansbury in lane 5. Those two are just clear of a tight battle for third between Hannah and Kate. So it does look like our gold and silver has been decided as we've got 10 metres left to swim. But Kate and Hannah are having a great battle for third and fourth. But it will be Ellie Morgan who takes the title out in the 35.34. Amity in second, with Kate Golby getting the touch for third.
Presenting the medalists for the boys' 16-year-old 50-metre breaststroke. Winner of the bronze medal from CA Tritons, Daniel Nguyen. Winner of the silver medal from Nunawading, Andre Tellerico. And winner of the gold medal from Nunawading in a time of 30.06, Ben Huang. Introducing the finalists for event 57, the boys' 18-year-olds 50 metres breaststroke. In lane 0, Chase Briggs, Ballarat Gold. In lane 1, Eugene 2, Nunawading. In lane 2, Ethan Chiang Cruz, Surrey Park. In lane 3, Dmitry Soroklatov, Western Aquatic Academy. In lane 4, Ashley Nichols, Terrelgan. In lane 5, Hugh Cran, Camberwell Grammar. In lane 6, Ryan Chung, Camberwell Grammar. In lane 7, Mitchell Davies, Melton. In lane 8, Jack Lanyon, Ballarat Gold. And in lane 9, Alice Lysett, Northcote. These are your finalists for event 57.
And this is event 57. We're looking to the pool at Ashley Nichols that has the only sub 30 time in this final. Is a battle between him and lane 5. It is stroke for stroke. It looks like lane 5 is trying to pull away. Hugh Gran really wants that gold medal. Looks like it will be Hugh that gets on that wall in a 29.18. Ashley Nichols taking that silver with a 29.22. Nothing separating the two of them. And then out in lane 3 in third is Dimitri.
Announcing the medal winners in the girls' 17-year-old 50-metre breaststroke. Winner of the bronze medal from DVE, Eliza Connolly. Winner of the silver medal from Geelong, Sarah Provely. And winner of the gold medal from Nunawading in a time of 34.82, Thalia White. Presenting the medalists for the girls, announcing the finalists in event 58, the girls 19 and over 50 metre breaststroke. In lane 0, Manama Fuz, Melton. In lane 1, Talani Bibi, Bendigo East. In lane 2, B Lovett, Surrey Park. In lane 3, Riley Cardo, Surrey Park. In lane 4, Stephanie O'Donnell, Nunawading. In lane 5, Alana Torrance, Nunawading. In lane 6, Sophie McKenzie, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 7, Alicia Brownbill, Melton. In lane 8, Nicole Briscoe, Geelong. And in lane 9, Trinity O'Keefe, South Gippsland Bass. These are your finalists in event 58.
So it is Alana Torrance who leads through the first 15 metres ahead of her Nunawading teammate Stephanie O'Donnell. Those two have now half a body length clear as we move through the 25, with Riley Cardo sitting in third place. So it's going to be a nice tight battle between the Nunawading teammates Stephanie and Alana with 15 metres left to swim. Stephanie's come right up alongside Alana. It's all going to be who can get their hands on the wall on a full stroke, and they both go into that last stroke with Alana just getting the touch. 32.89 ahead of Stephanie with Riley in the third.
Presenting the medalists for the boys, 17-year-old 50 metre breaststroke, winner of the bronze medal from Melbourne, Javier Lai. Winner of the silver medal from Nunawading, Alfie Graves. And winner of the gold medal from Melbourne in a time of 30.29, Max Hussey. Introducing the finalists for event 59, the boys 19 and over 50 metre breaststroke. In lane 0, Austin Robbins, Bendigo East. In lane 1, Alan Liang, CGGS. In lane 2, Dane Schneider, Ballarat Gold. In lane 3, Jeremy Batard, Melbourne. In lane 4, Lachlan Chan, Nunawading. Lane 5, Damien Lane, M1. Lane 6, Karan Fernandez, M1. Lane 7, Justin Zhu, Nunawading. Lane 8, Tayo Siu Adachi, CGGS. And lane 9, Luke Stafford, Westburn. These are your finalists for event 59.
Now, boys are away and racing, and we look to Lachlan Chan, who has a 28.44 entry time, 2 seconds faster than anyone else in this final. And it looks like he is pulling away. He's got over a body length in front of everyone, and he will come underneath the flags. And that was his final from start to finish with a 28.31. He'll take that gold medal. It will be Damien Lane with that silver, and then Dane Schneider out in lane 2 with the bronze.
Presenting the medalists for the girls, 18-year-old 50 metre breaststroke. Winner of the bronze medal from Nunna Cheltenham, Kate Golby. Winner of the silver medal from DVE, Amity Lansbury. And winner of the gold medal from Geelong in a time of 35.34, Ellie Morgan. Introducing the finalists for event 60, the women's 50 metre breaststroke multiclass 14 and under. In lane 0, Mackenzie Gibbs, Sale. Lane 1, Cerise Nicholson, Warragul. Lane 2, Abigail Garbellini, Nunawading. Lane 3, Scarlett Morgan, Western Melbourne Propulsion. Lane 4, Al Feely, Western Aquatic. Lane 5, Brianna Binns, Geelong. Lane 6, Amy Bale, Warrnambool. Lane 7, Abby Glaran, Essendon District Aquatic. Lane 8, Zoe Cox, South Gippsland Bass. And Lane 9, Gemma Cook, South Gippsland Bass.
Underway here for our 14 and under women's 50 breaststroke multi-class final. Al Feely leading through the first 25, just ahead of Brianna. Both of them are our SB 19 athletes, so they are having a head-to-head race, as is most of the field in this heat. We're all SB 19 athletes, except for Gemma in lane 9. So as we approach the last 5 metres, it is going to be Al who's just going to touch out Brianna in a 42.92. 0.1 of a second ahead of her Geelong opponent. As we come into the wall, our S19 athletes have all arrived, but in lane 9, Gemma Cook, who's our SB 6 from South Gippsland Bass, is going to round out the field. She had a time in the prelims of a 1:21.26, and she comes underneath the flags with 5 metres left to swim to round out our 14 and under final in our women's 50 breaststroke multi-class.
Presenting the medalists for the boys' 18-year-old 50-metre breaststroke, winner of the bronze medal from Western Aquatic, Dmitry Soroklatov. Winner of the silver medal from Traralgon, Ashley Nichols. And winner of the gold medal from Camberwell Grammar in a time of 29.18, Hugh Cran. Introducing the finalists for event 60, the women's 50-metre breaststroke multi-class 15 and over. In lane 1, Laura Stobie, Yarra Plenty Waves. In lane 2, Lisa Bale, Warrnambool. In lane 3, Ruby Halliday, MLC. Lane 4, Grace Ryder, Ivanhoe Swim. Lane 5, Meg Canetti, Geelong. Lane 6, Evie Lee, Geelong. And lane 7, Phoebe Edwards, Monbulk. These are your finalists for event 60.
Now multi-class swimmers are back in racing. They have had to do a event after event after event this morning. So I really commend them on how they can back up these races. I'm seeing Meg back from Geelong. But out in front we have Grace Ryder, who put on an exceptional performance in that backstroke earlier on. She's back to do the same in breaststroke, and she touches there with a sub 40 time of 39.24. Meg closely following with a 41.87. Then it's Ruby out in lane 3 that touches in third. We do have to wait for the point score later on, so stay tuned for that one. And in lane 1, we have Laura Stobie. Now, Laura is a part of our S6 classification. So, Laura entered with a time of 1:23.92. So, She'll be looking to beat that one today.
Presenting the medalists for the girls 19 and over 50 metre breaststroke, winner of the bronze medal from Surrey Park, Riley Cardo. Winner of the silver medal from Nunawading, Stephanie O'Donnell. And winner of the gold medal from Nunawading in a time of 32.89, Alana Torrance. Introducing the finalists for event 61, the men's 50 metre breaststroke multiclass 14 and under. In lane 2, Luke Wilson, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 3, Max Chandler, Wangaratta. In lane 4, Levi Jarrett, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 5, Eli Kerr, Warrnambool. In lane 6, Darby Smith, South Gippsland Bass. And in lane 7, Blake Warren, Traralgon.
Underway here in the 14 and under final for the 50 breaststroke multi-class. A really strong start from Levi Jarrett and Max Chandler. Those two are going stroke for stroke through the first 25, with Eli Kerr only about a half body length behind. As we've got 10 metres left to swim, Max has taken over the lead just ahead of Levi. And it will be Max who comes into the wall to touch first in the 14 and under final, ahead of Levi and Eli in third. A reminder that these times are then compared to their classifications world record can be converted into the point score to determine our overall winner for our 14 and unders.
Presenting the medalists for the boys 19 and over 50 metre breaststroke. Winner of the bronze medal from Ballarat Gold, Dane Schneider. Winner of the silver medal from M1, Damien Lane. And winner of the gold medal from Nunawading in a time of 28.31, Lachlan Chan. Introducing the finalists for event 61, the men's 50 metre breaststroke multi-class 15 and over. In lane 0, Bradley Doolan, Geelong. In lane 1, Ryan McGrain, Geelong. In lane 2, Cooper Harrington, Yarra Plenty Waves. In lane 3, Lockie Bellion, Traralgon. In lane 4, Miles Parfitt, Northcote. In lane 5, Benjamin Wills, Melton. In lane 6, Mingzi Pang, Camberwell Grammar. In lane 7, Calvin Tran, Oasis Otters. In lane 8, Athen Alexopoulos, Oasis Otters. And in lane 9, Samuel Turner, Corowa. These are your finalists for event 61.
And our final heat of our multi-class swimmers away in racing. A great race here from lane 4. Miles Parfitt is back to do it again. Again, these swimmers have been backing up their races this morning, so had an absolutely stacked program. Will be Miles here that's going to touch in first with a 33.83. So that's much faster than his entry time there. So another PB. And just our swimmer out in lane 9, part of our S19 category. He'll touch in there with a 55. So another PB for him on the books.
Presenting the medalists for the women's 14 and under 50 metre breaststroke results multi-class. Winner of the bronze medal from propulsion, Scarlett Morgan. Winner of the silver medal from Geelong, Brianna Binns. And winner of the gold medal from Western Aquatic in a time of 42.92, Al Feely. Introducing the finalists for event 62, the girls 11 and under 50 metre freestyle. In lane 0, Rosie McCann, Loretto. In lane 1, Alyssa Kotsopoulos, Doncaster Templestowe. In lane 2, Talia McCubbin, Terrelgan. In lane 3, Sadia Zhao, Nunawading. In lane 4, Amelie Simos, Melbourne. In lane 5, Georgie Kennett, Ballarat Gold. In lane 6, Neve Jeffs, Yarra Plenty Waves. In lane 7, Emily Schmidt, MLC. In lane 8, Zoe Griffith-Jones, Nunawading. And in lane 9, Kit Izzard, Yarra Plenty Waves. These are your finalists for event 62.
As we're now on to our freestyle events, really strong start by Kit Izzard down in lane 9. She's challenging the centre of the pool through that first 15 metres, but now moving into the lead is Georgie Kennett in lane 5. She leads through at the 25, just ahead of Emily in lane 4. Those two are neck and neck through the 35, with Saadia also in contention and swimming really strongly in this second 25, Neve Jeffs, but it will be Emily who touches the wall first in 29.08. Georgie in second, and Neve with that strong second 25 to get up for third.
Presenting the medalists for the women's 15 and over 50 metre breaststroke multi-class. Winner of the bronze medal from Geelong, Meg Conetti. Winner of the silver medal from Ivanhoe Swim, Grace Ryder. And winner of the gold medal from MLC in a time of 46.91, Ruby Halliday. Introducing the finalists for event 63, the boys 11 and under 50 metres freestyle. In lane 0, Aaron Zong, Nunawading. In lane 1, Caden Gunn, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 2, Alisai Dishliuk, MLC. In lane 3, Henriana Terrelgan. In lane 4, Austin Yuan, Ivanhoe Aquapower. In lane 5, Andy Zhu, Caulfield Aquatics. In lane 6, Ethan Ma, Surrey Park. In lane 7, Jacob Liu, Surrey Park. In lane 8, Damon Chen, Oasis Otters. And in lane 9, Hayden Rawson, Terrelgan. These are your finalists for event 63.
And event 63 away and racing, and it's pretty even across that first 15 metres. We'll look to see in the second 25 those middle lanes pull away once again. And they will do just that. Lane 4, Austin, looking to win that gold. Lane 7, not giving it away too easy though. Coming underneath the flags now, it will be lane 6, Ethan Ma, who had an excellent last half of that 50 with a 29.57. It's Andy in lane 5 in second and Henry in lane 3 in third. So we're just going to have a look at our Hawkeye system. Lane 4 there, Austin put in a great race. So it'll be interesting to see if he did take that one out. It looks like it was Austin out in lane 4 that's going to take home that gold medal tonight.
Presenting the medal winners for the men's 14 and under 50 metre breaststroke for multi-class. Winner of the bronze medal from Warrnambool, Eli Kerr. Winner of the silver medal from Wangaratta, Max Chandler. And winner of the gold medal from South Gippsland Bass, Levi Jarrett. Introducing the finalists for event 64, the girls 12-year-old 50 metre freestyle. In lane 0, Abigail Chan, Melbourne. In lane 1, Angelina Shang, Melbourne. In lane 2, Eve Hugh, MLC. In lane 3, Mackenzie Wilson, Melbourne. In lane 4, Victoria Dang, Melbourne. In lane 5, Claire Danny, Laverton Wyndham. In lane 6, Mia Clements, Surrey Park. In lane 7, Mariella Simmons, Melbourne. In lane 8, Ali Wang, Melbourne. And in lane 9, Silla Gausakian, Burbank Aqua Stars. These are your finalists in event 64.
Really strong start from Ellie Wang in lane 8. She led through the first 15 metres. Now taking over the lead as we move through to the 25 metres is Angela Shang in lane 1. And in the centre of the pool, Victoria Dang and Claire Danny. Those three have now pulled clear of the rest of the field with the final 10 metres left to swim. And it does look like Claire and Angela are going to challenge for the win. And on the wall, it is Angelina who takes it out in 28.28. Claire in second and Victoria in third.
Presenting the medalists for the men's 15 and over 50 metre breaststroke multi-class. Winner of the bronze medal from Traralgon, Lockie Bellion. Winner of the silver medal from Geelong, Bradley Doolan. And winner of the gold medal from Geelong, Ryan McGrain. Introducing the finalists for event 65, the boys 12-year-old 50 metre freestyle. In lane 0, Gabriel Yeo, Nunawading. In lane 1, Lucas Wendt, Warragul. In lane 2, Yi Yang, Haileybury. In lane 3, William Zhang, Geelong. In lane 4, Zane Metchny, Furbank Aquastars. In lane 5, Tommy Zhao, Nunawading. In lane 6, Andrew Chan, Surrey Park. In lane 7, Jason Wang, DVE. In lane 8, Ian Cho, Doncaster Templestowe. And in lane 9, Hong Han Koo, Yarra Plenty Waves. These are the finalists for event 65.
And this is event 65, away and racing. So our 12-year-olds are in the pool pretty even. We're looking to see our middle lane. Our Nunawading boy pull away now. He is racing out of a lane of 5 there. It is Tommy Zhao. He'll touch the wall first there with a 27.48. Zane touching in lane 4 in second, and it will be lane 6 taking home third.
Presenting the medalists for the girls 11 and under 50 metre freestyle. Winner of the bronze medal from Yarra Plenty Waves, Neves Jeffs. Winner of the silver medal from Ballarat Gold, Georgie Kennett. And winner of the gold medal from Melbourne in a time of 29.08, Amelie Simos. Introducing the finalists for event 66, the girls 13-year-olds 15 metre freestyle. In lane 0, Aria Wendt, Surrey Park. In lane 1, Zoe McCauley, DVE. In lane 2, Arabella Scott, Melbourne. In lane 3, Jemana Farmi, Nunawading. In lane 4, Kira Stubbings, Camberwell Grammar. In lane 5, Amelia Broughton, Western Aquatic. In lane 6, Zoe Clemenson, Melbourne. In lane 7, Ada Zwang, Nunawading. In lane 8, Kimberly Chen, Melbourne. And in lane 9, Lucy Dolan, Melbourne. These are your finalists for event 66.
So leading through the first 15 metres is Zoe Clemenson in lane 6, just ahead of Kira Stubbins in 4. Those two continue to hold their lead through the 25. Also swimming strongly is Jemana in lane 3 and Ada in lane 7. Now coming through in the middle of the pool is Kira Stubbins. Didn't have the best start, but has had the best second 25 to take it out in 27.51. Amelie in second, and Zoe touching the wall with Amelie to claim a silver medal as well.
Presenting the medalists for the boys 11 and under 50 metre freestyle. Winner of the bronze medal from Caulfield, Andy Zhu. Winner of the silver medal from Surrey Park, Ethan Ma. And winner of the gold medal from Ivanhoe Aquapower in a time of 29.18, Austin Ewan. Introducing the finalists for event 67, the boys 13-year-olds 50 metre freestyle. In lane 0, Oscar Zhu, Caulfield. In lane 1, Ethan Carr, Western Aquatic. In lane 2, Andrew Wang, Melbourne. In lane 3, Peter Kim, Surrey Park. In lane 4, Archie Smith, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 5, Lincoln Hall, Nunawading. In lane 6, Lachlan Bull, Nunawading. In lane 7, Jack Hayes, Surf Coast. In lane 8, Thomas Poppins, Nunawading. And in lane 9, Evan Niam, Surrey Park. These are your finalists for event 67.
And just like that, we're away and racing once again. And it is Archie Smith with the fastest qualifying time in event 67. So we'll look to see where he finishes. What a great start there from our outside lane, lane 8. Really trying to be up there with the middle of the pool. Thomas Poppins, has he put in the work? The middle of the pool catching him. It is Archie Smith, though, that touches him first with a 26.15. Lincoln Hall taking that silver, and will be Lachlan Bull out in lane 6 in third.
Presenting the medalists for the girls' 12-year-old 50-metre freestyle. Winner of the bronze medal from Melbourne, Victoria Dang. Winner of the silver medal from Laverton Wyndham, Claire Danny. And winner of the gold medal from Melbourne in a time of 28.28, Angelina Shang. Introducing the finalists for event 68, the girls' 14-year-old 50-metre freestyle. In lane 0, Audriana David, Melbourne. In lane 1, Millie Charlton, MLC. Lane 2, Lucy Reid, MLC. Lane 3, Zara Barr, MLC. Lane 4, Lucy Ma, MLC. Lane 5, Zara Gamboa, Western Melbourne Propulsion. Lane 6, Henrietta Wong, MLC. Lane 7, Sierra Kaufman, Surrey Park. Lane 8, Megan Lee, Essendon District Aquatic. And Lane 9, Abby Mesha, MLC. These are your finalists for event 68.
Really strong underwaters by Henrietta, and she pops up in the lead with Lucy Ma through that first 15 metres. They continue to hold a slight lead with Lucy edging it out at the 25 metres. Also swimming well is Sierra Kaufman in lane 7. As we go through the 35, it is Lucy Ma who leads ahead of Sierra Kaufman with 5 metres left to go. Lucy has maintained her lead from the start and does take it out in a time of 27.38. Zara Barr with a strong finish for second, and Sierra Kaufman in third.
Presenting the medalists for the boys' 12-year-old 50-metre freestyle. Winner of the bronze medal from Surrey Park, Andriel Chan. Winner of the silver medal from Furbank Aquastars, Zane Metnaji. And winner of the gold medal from Nunawading in a time of 27.48, Tommy Zhao. Introducing the finalists for event 69, the boys' 14-year-olds 50 metres freestyle. In lane 0, Liam Joy, Nunawading. Lane 1, Aidan Ramos, Nunawading. Lane 2, Benjamin Chang, Melbourne. Lane 3, Daniel Collins, Flyers. Lane 4, Han Tang Wang, Nunawading. Lane 5, Kepler Snyders, Caulfield. Lane 6, Christopher Lee, Surrey Park. Lane 7, Daniel Walter, Furbank Aquastars. Lane 8, Lachlan Harris, Surrey Park. And Lane 9, Terence Chi, Laverton Wyndham. These are your finalists for event 69.
And we kick off event 69. Off to a flying start there is our lane 4 swimmer, Hang Tang Wang. What a meet he has had, and he's flying through this last 50 of his, and looks like he's going to take this one home, and he touches the wall there in first with a 24.43. It is Kepler in lane 5 that's going to take home that silver, and Daniel Collins out in lane 3 that's touching in third.
Presenting the medalists for the girls' 13-year-old 50-metre freestyle. In equal second place, winners of the silver medal from Melbourne, Zoe Clemenson, and from Western Aquatic, Amelia Broughton. And our winner of the gold medal from Camberwell Grammar in a time of 27.51, Kira Stubbings. Introducing the finalists for event 70, the girls' 15-year-olds 50 metres freestyle. In lane 0, Phoebe Balcom, Terrelgan. In lane 1, Holly Hume, Western Aquatic. In lane 2, Phoebe Scarf, Furbank. In lane 3, Jamie D. Bazzatti, Nunawading. In lane 4, Azia Fong Sutton, Bendigo East. In lane 5, Joanne Liu, Artemis. In lane 6, Caitlin Hassler, Yarra Plenty Waves. In lane 7, Zara Jeffrey, Melbourne. In lane 8, Waylon Trong, Nunawading. And in lane 9, Kayla Enters, Nunawading. These are your finalists for event 70.
Really strong start in lane 7 by Zara Jeffrey. She leads through the first 15 metres. Now coming up alongside her as Azia Fong Sutton and Jonah Lowe. At the 25-metre mark, it is a really good race with Caitlin Hessler also in contention here with 15 metres to go. Now Azia has established her dominance over the field and will pull in to clearly win this in a 27-1-2. Jonah in second with Waylon Tron in third.
Presenting the medalists for the boys' 13-year-old 50-metre freestyle. Winner of the bronze medal from Nunawading, Lachlan Bull. Winner of the silver medal from Nunawading, Lincoln Hall. And winner of the gold medal from South Gippsland Bass in a time of 26.15, Archie Smith. Introducing the finalists in event 71, the boys' 15-year-old 50-metre freestyle. In lane 0, Ashton Clements, Surrey Park. In lane 1, Harvey Lee, Caulfield. In lane 2, Benjamin King, Caulfield. In lane 3, Byron Gang, Nunawading. In lane 4, Jacob Richards, Geelong. In lane 5, Harold Zhu, MLC. In lane 6, Kaisei Kojima, Ivanhoe Swim. In lane 7, Liam Paulson, Camberwell. In lane 8, Samuel Pozzoli, Caulfield. And in lane 9, William Ko, MLC. These are your finalists in event 71.
And we're watching event 71 take the pool now. This is the splash and dash event of this morning. Really is anyone's race. We're looking to see the middle 3 lanes battle it out as we come underneath the flags. It's hard to tell who's going to touch the wall first. It is going to be Jacob Ritchie's our fastest qualifier with a 24.92. And out in lane 7, Liam Paulson touching in second, and Harold in lane 5 is going to take third.
Presenting the medalists for the girls' 14-year-old 50-metre freestyle. Winner of the bronze medal from Surrey Park, Sierra Kaufman. Winner Winner of the silver medal from MLC, Zara Barr. And winner of the gold medal from MLC in a time of 27.38, Lucy Ma. Introducing the finalists for event 72, the girls 16-year-old 50-metre freestyle. In lane 0, Claudia Croato, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 1, Alyssa Meddings, Bayside. In lane 2, Zoe Fabre, Nunawading. In lane 3, Ava Candy, Ballarat. In lane 4, Zara Reynolds, Bendigo East. In lane 5, Yushi Liu, Surrey Park. In lane 6, Caitlin Ord, Caulfield. In lane 7, Celeste Cheng, Nunawading. And lane 8, Emma Grave, Cardinia Piranhas. And in lane 9, Lucy Doyle, Nunawading. These are your finalists in event 72.
Nice even start across the field for our 16-year-old girls as we move through to the 25-metre mark. It is Caitlin Ord who leads just ahead of Celeste Cheng. But it is still anyone's race with 15 metres left to swim. Caitlin and Celeste still holding on to their lead. Also swimming well, Ava Candy out in lane 3 as we go into the touch. It will be Yushi Liu who gets the touch in 27.35. Zara Reynolds in third and Ava Candy picking up the bronze.
We have an infraction report for event 71, heat 1, lane 8. The swimmer initiated a start before the signal. That is event number 71, heat 1, lane 8. Presenting the medalists for the boys' 14-year-old 50-metre freestyle. Winner of the bronze medal from Flyers, Daniel Collins. Winner of the silver medal from Caulfield, Kepler Snyders. And winner of the gold medal from Nunawading in a time of 24.43, Han Tang Wang. Introducing the finalists for event 73, the boys' 16-year-old 50-metre freestyle. In lane 0, Daniel Nguyen, CA Tritons. In lane 1, William Goldstraw, Caulfield. Lane 2, William Tan, Furbank Aquastars. Lane 3, Eli Billman, Ivanhoe Swim. Lane 4, Leo Dong, Caulfield. Lane 5, Bart Aporowicz, Melbourne. Lane 6, Luca Brown, Melbourne. Lane 7, Matthew Moran, Bayside. Lane 8, Gianluca Paradiso, Melbourne. And in lane 9, Will Luo, Melbourne. These are your finalists for event 73.
And our boys are off to a flying start. Leo Dong, our fastest qualifier, out in lane 4. Here's a battle between 3, 4 and 5 as we come underneath the flags. It looks like 4 and 5 are going to go stroke for stroke. It is Leo Dong in a 23.53. And it is Bart that will touch in second and Eli in third.
Presenting the medalists for the girls' 15-year-old 50-metre freestyle. Winner of the bronze medal from Nunawading, Waylon Trong. Winner of the silver medal from Artemis, Joanne Liu. And winner of the gold medal from Bendigo East, Azia Fong Sutton in a time of 27.12. Introducing the finalists for event 74, the girls' 17-year-old 50-metre freestyle. In lane 0, Alice Sharp, Essendon District Aquatic. In lane 1, Tiffany Lamb, PLC. In lane 2, Claire Matheson, Ballarat Gold. In lane 3, Rihanna Chen, MLC. In lane 4, Eve Anderson, Bayside. In lane 5, Gabrielle King, Camberwell Grammar. In lane 6, Jessica Whiting, Traralgon. In lane 7, Rani Matheson, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 8, Al Cofield, Bendigo East. And in lane 9, Charlotte Ristig, Western Melbourne Propulsion. These are your finalists for event 74.
So it is Gabriella King who leads after the first 15 metres, just ahead of Eve Anderson in the centre of the pool. Those two have cleared out by half a body length from the rest of the field. Sitting in third place through that first 25 was Claire Matheson. She's in a nice tight battle with Jessica Whiting for that third place medal. But it will be Eva and Gabrielle who go to the wall together, with Eve getting the touch ahead of Gabrielle and Jessica in third.
Presenting the medalist for the boys' 15-year-old 50-metre freestyle. Winner of the bronze medal from MLC, Harold Zhu. Winner of the silver medal from Camberwell Grammar, Liam Paulson. And winner of the gold medal from Geelong in a time of 24.92, Jacob Richards. Introducing our finalists for event 75, the boys' 17-year-old 50-metre freestyle. In lane 0, Thomas Costello, Ballarat. In lane 1, Alfie Graves, Nunawading. Lane 2, Will Panozzo, Nunawading. Lane 3, Jeff Connor, Gisborne Thunder. Lane 4, Owen Kruger, Westbourne. Lane 5, Adonis Giotopoulos, Caulfield. Lane 6, Yuan Lockma, Western Melbourne Propulsion. In lane 7, Blake Hughes, Western Melbourne Propulsion. In lane 8, Peter Behrens, Melton. And in lane 9, Brian Wong, Nunawading. These are your finalists for event 75.
And we are off and away. And our middle three lanes, Jeff, Owen and Adonis, there is nothing separating them based on entry time, and that is exactly what is happening in the pool now. Lane 5 here looking to separate himself from the pack. Has he done enough in that second 25? He has. It will be Adonis with a 24.21. Owen touching in second, and it will be Jeff and lane 3 in third.
Presenting the medalist for the girls' 16-year-old 50-metre freestyle. Winner of the bronze medal from Ballarat, Ava Candy. Winner of the silver medal from Bendigo East, Zara Reynolds. And winner of the gold medal from Surrey Park in a time of 27.35, Yushi Liu. Introducing our finalists in event 76, the girls' 18-year-old 50-metre freestyle. In lane 0, Ella Ratton, Cardinia Piranhas. In lane 1, Olivia Bailey, Traralgon. In lane 2, Ellie Morgan, Geelong. In lane 3, Isabella Osborne, MLC. Lane 4, Kayla Pratt, DVE. Lane 5, Courtney Mudge, Nunawading. Lane 6, Emily Orteri, Traralgon. Lane 7, Hannah Petrides, Northcote. In lane 8, Kate Golby, Nunna Cheltenham. And lane 9, Emily Doyle, Nunawading. These are your finalists for event 76.
So Kayla Pratt from DVE leads in lane 4. After a strong start, she's pulled out a half body length lead over the first 25 metres ahead of Courtney Mudge and Isabel Osborne. It does look like the medals are going to be between those three, but the strong swim from Emily O'Teary in lane 6 is challenging for that bronze medal, but it is all Kayla Pratt out in front, 27.54. Courtney in second with Isabella in third.
Presenting the medalists for the boys 16-year-old 50-metre freestyle. Winner of the bronze medal from Ivanhoe Swim, Eli Billman. Winner of the silver medal from Melbourne, Bart Aporowicz. And winner of the gold medal from Caulfield in a time of 23.53, Leo Dong. Introducing the finalists for event 77, the boys 18-year-old 50-metre freestyle. In lane 0, Jack Lanyon, Ballarat Gold. In lane 1, Ethan Chiang Cruz, Surrey Park. Lane 2, Ryan Thack, Surrey Park. Lane 3, Dmitry Soroklatov, Western Aquatic. Lane 4, Ashley Nichols, Turalgan. Lane 5, Sheng Hao Jin, Melbourne. Lane 6, Adam Elfney, Surrey Park. Lane 7, Hunter Mace, Essendon District Aquatic. Lane 8, Darcy Connell, Traralgon. And lane 9, Oliver Nemstis, CGGS. These are your finalists for event 77.
We're nearing the end of our Victorian Sprint Championships with our 18-year-old boys in the pool away and swimming, and it is Ashley Nichols making a statement in that first 25. He wants that gold medal, and it looks like he's going to get there. It's going to be hard to catch him now. So we come underneath the flags. It will be Ashley Nichols that led us from start to finish with a 23.48, and lane 5 in second, and then lane 3, Dimitri in third.
Presenting the medalists for the girls 17-year-old 50-metre freestyle. Winner of the bronze medal from Traralgon, Jessica Whiting. Winner of the silver medal from Camberwell Grammar, Gabrielle King. And winner of the gold medal from Bayside in a time of 26.82, Eve Anderson. Introducing the finalists for event 78, the girls 19 and over 50-metre freestyle. In lane 0, Bethany Forster, Swimland. In lane 1, Holly Winkles, Nunawading. Lane 2, Manama Fuz, Melton. Lane 3, Alyssa Lever, Nunawading. Lane 4, Nazia Ikosadikis, Surrey Park. Lane 5, Alexandra Skinner, Caulfield. Lane 6, Stephanie O'Donnell, Nunawading. Lane 7, Mia Year, Caulfield. Lane 8, Nicole Briscoe, Geelong. And lane 9, Talani Bibby, Bendigo East. 78.
Last to surface, but in the lead is Nazir in lane 4, just ahead of Alexander Skinner in 5. Those two lead slightly over the rest of the field, and a nice tight battle here in our 19 and over 50-metre freestyle. So Nazir's extended her lead out to almost a quarter of a body length. Swimming well is Alyssa Lever in lane 3, who's now starting to challenge for the minor medals, but it will be Nazir who takes it out in a 26.78. Alexander Skinner in second, and Alyssa Lever in third.
Presenting the medalists for the boys 17-year-old 50-metre freestyle. Winner of the bronze medal from Gisborne Thunder, Jeff Connor. Winner of the silver medal from Westbourne, Owen Kruger. And winner of the gold medal from Caulfield in a time of 24.21, Adonis Giotopoulos. Introducing the finalists for event 79, the boys 19 and over 50-metre freestyle. In lane 0, Daniel Savitaris, Surrey Park. In lane 1, Teo Siuadachi, CGGS. In lane 2, Andy Martinov, Surrey Park. In lane 3, Johan Stickland, Western Melbourne Propulsion. In lane 4, Lachlan Jacket Simpson, Western Melbourne Propulsion. In lane 5, Alan Liang, CGGS. In lane 6, Liam Butner, Nunawading. In lane 8, Lachlan Chan, Nunawading. And in lane 9, Justin Zhu, Nunawading. These are your finalists for event 79.
And this is our boys 19s in the water racing. And Lachlan's looking to pull away. He's got quite the dominating lead there in a 50 free as he comes underneath the flags. It is all Lachlan Jacket Simpson. He'll touch in third in a first in a 23.21 will be lane 5 going with the silver, and then lane 3 with the bronze.
Presenting the medalists for the girls 18-year-old 50-metre freestyle. Winner of the bronze medal from MLC, Isabella Osborne. Winner of the silver medal from Nunawading, Courtney Mudge. And winner of the gold medal from DVE in a time of 27.54, Kayla Pratt. Introducing the finalists for event 80, the women's 50-metre freestyle multi-class 14 and unders. In lane 0, Hannah Mearns, Peninsula. In lane 1, Amy Bale, Warrnambool. In lane 2, Brianna Binns, Geelong. In lane 3, Cerise Nicholson, Warragul. In lane 4, Al Feely, Western Aquatic. Lane 5, Mackenzie Gibbs, Sale. Lane 6, Abigail Garbellini, Nunawading. Lane 7, Scarlett Morgan, Western Melbourne Propulsion. In lane 8, Zoe Cox, South Gippsland Bass. And in lane 9, Gemma Cook, South Gippsland Bass.
Underway here in our 14 and under final of our women's 50 freestyle multi-class. In the centre of the pool, it is Mackenzie Gibbs off to a nice strong start. Going with her is Al Feely. They're both members of our S19 category. So they are having a head-to-head race, and they are dead even with 10 metres left to swim. As they come underneath the flags, you still can't separate them, and it's all coming down to the touch, and it will be just by 0.02 of a second Al who gets her hands on the wall first in the battle of our S19 swimmers there in our 14 and under final of the women's 50 freestyle multi-class.
Presenting the medalists for the boys 18-year-old 50-metre freestyle. Winner of the bronze medal from Western Aquatic, Dmitry Soroklatov. Winner of the silver medal from Melbourne, Shenghao Jin. And winner of the gold medal from Traralgon in a time of 23.48, Ashley Nichols. Introducing the finalists for event 80, the women's 50-metre freestyle multiclass 15 and over. In lane 1, Molly Griffin, Essendon. In lane 2, Ruby Halliday, MLC. In lane 3, Evie Lee, Geelong. In lane 4, Grace Ryder, Ivanhoe Swim. In lane 5, Meg Canetti, Geelong. In lane 6, Lisa Bale, Warrnambool. In lane 7, Phoebe Edwards, Monbulk. And in lane 8, Laura Stobie, Yarra Plenty Waves.
And this is our final heat of the girls this morning. Now girls are back to do it again. You've got Grace Ryder out in lane 4 and Meg Conhetty out in lane 5. We've seen these girls race back to back. Looks like it's going to be Meg that gets on that wall first. She touches there in a 31.34. It is Grace Ryder in lane 4 with a 31.90. Then Evie Lee in third with a 34.01. Molly there, part of our S7 classification, touching in a 45.56, so a PB from her.
Presenting the medalists for the girls 19 and over 50-metre freestyle. Winner of the bronze medal from Nunawading, Alyssa Lever. Winner of the silver medal from Caulfield, Alexandra Skinner. And winner of the gold medal from Surrey Park in a time of 26.78, Nazia Ikosadikis. Introducing the finalists. For event 81, the men's 50-metre freestyle multi-class 14 and under. In lane 1, Luke Wilson, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 2, Darby Smith, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 3, Levi Jarrett, South Gippsland Bass. In lane 4, Matthew Skews, Pyalong Piranhas. In lane 5, Eli Kerr, Warrnambool. In lane 6, Max Chandler, Wangaratta. In lane 7, Oliver Jarrett, South Gippsland Bass. And in lane 8, Blake Warren, Traralgon.
So our 14 and under boys are in the water for their final of the 50 freestyle multi-class. It's Eli Kerr who leads. He's an S9 swimmer from Warrnambool, just ahead of Matthew Skews, who's an S19. Those two are having a great race. Also swimming really strongly in lane 3 is Levi Jarrett. So those three are going to be racing to the wall. Levi's in our S14, but also all three of them have different classifications, so we'll have to be comparing their times to their point score to work out who is going to take out the 14 and under 50 freestyle multi-class medals.
with Blake Warren in lane 8 from Traralgon. An S9 athlete coming in to conclude the heat in a 49.39.
Presenting the medalists for the boys 19 and over 50 metre freestyle. Winner of the bronze medal from propulsion, Johan Stickland. Winner of the silver medal from CGGS, Alan Liang. And winner of the gold medal from propulsion in a time of 23.21, Lachlan Jacket Simpson. Introducing the finalists for event 81, the men's 50 metre freestyle multiclass 15 and over. In lane 0, Ryan McGrain, Geelong. In lane 1, Samuel Turner, Corowa. In lane 2, Lockie Bellion, Traralgon. In lane 3, Benjamin Wills, Melton. In lane 4, Miles Parfitt, Northcote. In lane 5, Mingzi Pang, Camberwell Grammar. In lane 6, Cooper Harrington, Yarra Plenty Waves. In lane 7, Calvin Tran, Oasis Otters. In lane 8, Athen Alexopoulos, Oasis Otters. And in lane 9, Bradley Doolan, Geelong. These are your finalists for event 81.
And this is our final heat of our Victorian Sprint Championships. And what a way to end it with our final heat of our multi-class swimmers. What a race here from our lane 4, Miles Parfitt. He has had an incredible meet. Challenging him there is lane 5. Miles is going to get on that wall that little bit quicker with a 28.20. We've got to stay tuned for those point scores though. It is Bradley that gave us a big wave earlier and he just touched there in a 36.18.
And that concludes this morning's action here at the 2025-2026 Mattioli Victorian Sprint Championships. Thank you for joining us and we look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks' time for the Age Championships.